This is either madness or brilliance.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and the only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. As always, I'm your host. It's your boy, Rumboyz Robbie, aka the Admiral. This is Rumboyz After Dark. I am joined by the usual suspects, as you can tell by the graphic behind me. Introducing my very loyal and esteemed pirate crew, representing the Give Me Money, the Give Me Money Network, the GMM Network, Bogart Scott Free. How's it going, brother?
Friday the 13th, give me money.
Friday the 13th, give us money. Oh, shit.
If we can get something out of this day, let's get some money.
Let's get some money out of this damn day. I'm with that shit. I'm always with the shit. Representing the Fantasy Football Podcast. You guys can also catch him here Sunday mornings on Rumboyz NFL AM. So make sure you guys check us out Sunday mornings to get your lineup right and tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Fantasy football fam. Get them right. Sven, what's good, bro?
What's up, man? That was a hell of an intro. You floored me with that. I got nothing now.
I freestyle that off the top of my head.
I'm just living the high life.
You're living the high life, the champagne of beers. I like it. You know.
Cheap.
High life, give me money.
Let's move with it. Representing Rumboyz.com. He is our chief editor and also is our graphic designer. You guys check out all of his graphics here each and every single damn episode that I do. This company would not be anything without him being the backbone of the whole thing. I fucking love you. The fantasy football peacock, ladies and gentlemen. Miles, what it do, pimpin'?
Hey, what's up, man? Too kind with all those words. Obviously, you guys do way more with all your Bogart with his. We all do our own thing. Let's just put it that way.
We all carry this shit, but
it's the most wonderful gumbo. Just throw it all in the pot.
Dude, why'd you just say gumbo?
I know, I'm hungry now.
You know what? It's like it's raining right out here right now, and it's cold weather, and like gumbo is just like it's just comfort food. Like when the weather gets bad, I'm like, give me some gumbo.
I can tell you got the hoodie on, so you're cold.
Yeah, gumbo definitely something to warm you up right now, especially with the Cajun season up in that thing. Man, let me stop.
I know,
I know, shit. Ruben Sheldon, what is good? Leafs, what is good? Eric, what's good? Connor Burt. Jake said, I'm here in spirit. It's all good. Good. Jason, give us one moment. We're good. We got to knock out some light. We are going to get that question momentarily. Bogart, talk to him. monkeyknifefight.com.
Hey, if you want to talk about some money, I know where you can go get that hard cat. Legal, legit daily fantasy sports prop action. That's over on monkeyknifefight.com. And when you head on over to monkeyknifefight.com, use promo code RUMBOYZ, RUMBOYZ, all caps. We'll match your first deposit all the way up to $50. Get in on this less or more. Get in on the touchdown dance. Get in on that rapid fire. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com. Use promo code RUMBOYZ. We'll match that first thing all the way up to $50. Monkey Knife Fight. Give me money.
There you go. Promo code RUMBOYZ, all caps. And guys, I want to remind everyone over on monkeyknifefight.com, you can play whatever sport your heart desires in terms of daily fantasy. NFL, we got it. Golf, we got it. NASCAR, we got it. UFC, we got it. MLB, NBA, we got it.
We had it.
Yo, head on over there.
NBA is coming back.
We had it. It's coming back. It's coming back.
The NBA is around the corner.
She'll be coming around the corner when she comes. Oh my gosh. I also want to remind everyone that not only are we live here on our YouTube channel and also our website, rumboyz.com, but we're live over on sportscaster.com. Sportscaster, the biggest online community. Download the app on all Apple iOS devices if you guys have not already. go ahead and download the Sportscaster app. You can also take your phone, turn it into your very own podcast studio with Sportscaster as well, and you can also become the analyst yourself. So join the Rumboyz, join the other dozens and thousands and millions of analysts worldwide, talking your favorite sports for your favorite teams, your favorite languages, over on sportscaster.com, the biggest worldwide online sports community. Daily.
Sportscaster, give me money.
Yep, Sportscaster, give me money.
Hey, what's
All
that? So
righty.
let's get ceremonious.
Let's get ceremonious. Y'all know how it goes. This is the most lit podcast on a fucking Friday night. It's Friday night, and I feel all right. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly motherfucking Deli. Let's get it.
Witness the litness.
Witness the litness. Alrighty, so we did have a question in the chat really quick. We'll get to it before we get into the show sheet. Cooper Kupp or Robbie Anderson? Robbie Anderson is still top 5 in receiving yards on the season overall, and I think that's going to continue. And I think that pace is still going to steadily continue. I'm rocking Robbie Anderson until the wheels fall off. I'll let anyone else disagree with me if they want to disagree with me, and I don't blame them if they do disagree with me.
He hasn't given you a reason.
Robbie's great.
I would try to get both of them in there, but like if you have to choose one, I could make a case for Cooper Kupp. I mean,
he had 21 targets the other week.
Yeah, and it's the Seattle second.
They're playing Seattle.
Oh wait, he's asking rest of the season. He's asking rest of the season.
rest of the season.
I'm going Robbie Anderson.
Maybe Robbie, yeah.
He's the hot,
but it's close. I think it's close.
He has a connection with Teddy Two Gloves.
Oh yeah.
Whenever asking rest of season, I always want to lay down a very basic principle out there to everyone. Whenever you're asking yourself rest of season, I encourage you to look at overall season stats. What I like to do is especially heading into playoffs, I want to have as many in all the different positions. So running back, wide receiver, quarterback. I want to have as many top 5 guys as I can.
Oh yeah.
So I want to lay down that very simple principle, and I don't want to hear that it's not doable because I wouldn't be rocking Robbie Anderson and Stephon Diggs.
Bro, I must have traded, bro, for so much James Robinson during his bye week, where I was like, just give me James Robinson because he was at the time a top 6 producer. He was number 6. You know what I mean? So I'm like, give me that. Based on your theory, I'm like, let me go get J Rob the mob.
Dave Toronto, what's good? He said, "Yo, I am drunk as fuck." I see this guy. I see him on Twitter all the time, and this man is always in the mood. We're gonna have to network, brother. Send me a DM. I would love to have your energy on the show one night.
Yeah, I like that guy already. I'll party with that guy.
Like, bro,
Toronto stand up.
He's turned on Twitter. And like for what he said his playlist is gonna be tonight. Like I like his music taste as well. Like he could definitely function with the cast, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben said, if my boy in the bottom left, a Texans fan, I just got my Justin Reed jersey in today. Nice.
Heck yes, man. I'm a huge Justin Reed fan, obviously. Super stoked that he fell to us in the draft, and we were like, because we didn't have any couple first round picks there, you know what I'm talking about? And he dropped all the way to the 3rd, and I felt like he was a steal. Like he still feels like a first round pick. So congratulations to you on that Justin Reed jersey. I will definitely be getting one myself.
And congratulations to you guys with No More Bob. I know it's been a while now, but I just want to remind you.
4 weeks of they look
Bob.
better.
Just knowing that we're never going to yell the words Bob.
Oh, dude, great. Yeah, that's awesome. I was getting tired of doing it every week.
I'm going to miss it a little bit.
Yo, in my Canadian league, Ruben again, he mentions, in my Canadian league, I traded Rojo, Duke, for Devontae Parker. Did I take the fat L? I don't believe that.
No, I mean,
I don't believe that. I feel like you actually won that trade.
It depends on the rest of your roster also, and what your record is, what you're trying to do here. So obviously, context. I think Devontae, there's context missing, but
is there rules different in Canadian fantasy leagues? Are they?
No, the rules are not different in Canadian.
Is the field bigger?
It is.
He made the distinction in the comment. So
like I'm assuming that Ruben lives in Canada and he has a bunch of friends in
or went
Canada.
To school there.
Yeah, I went to school there.
I love that we got the Canadians popping up right now. Shout out to Canada.
Yo,
That's
Canada
all the
shows
way
our
on the other side of
podcast huge love.
I may be
That's
moving.
Huge.
Get out of
Sven's
the
like, I
country.
may be moving, like getting the fuck out. Like, hey,
Get
wanna
out
go
of this
visit
place,
Canada.
man.
Trudeau, give me money. Let's see here. Yo, let's dive. Let's dive right in. Yeah, Jimmo, we're excited to have you on, bro. We're excited to see you.
Yeah. I miss you, Jimmo.
He said, "Nah, I'm just Canadian guys versus USA divisions. I'm from Texas."
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. Texas
That is
boy.
Me and Sven.
week.
Sven and I, we're from Texas. So
I'm not
that's cool,
from here. I'm not.
Well, he
Oh, well,
resides
I
there.
live here. Yeah.
Okay.
8 years though. I bought the house. I mean, I'm pretty much like I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Sven was
You're a
like,
Texan
"Don't you
now.
put that shit on me."
Look, bro, you're a Texan.
Well,
now.
hey, he's a cowboy that was like, you know what? Let's go to Texas.
Yeah, right. From New York, I was like, I'm gonna move where I want to be near my Dallas Cowboys. Right.
There you go.
That's a great idea.
Love.
We got the six in the building. We got the six up in the building tonight. Dave's
Yep.
like, I'm fucking Canadian. Like, he's
Yeah,
like, what's
big up to the
up?
6. You feel me?
Yo,
We fuck with y'all out there, man.
yo, we fuck with y'all heavy out in the 6, man. Treat it, yo, another one. So I love it. He's like, nah, fam. Canada fucks with regular fantasy football. I love it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around.
Let's go ahead.
That's an ignorant Bogart comment at its finest.
Let's dive
CFL
into the
fantasy is
debate.
probably insane though.
Yes, I know, right? I have never been
Johnny
so
Manziel.
anxious to argue with you guys so bad as much as I am in the month of November because playoffs are happening in fantasy. We're gearing up for playoffs. We're gearing up for real life NFL playoffs. So shit's getting crazy. And this is honestly where all of us really get our bread. Last night we had an AFC South divisional matchup, which resulted in the Colts besting the Tennessee Titans, which I did not think that would have happened, but it did.
It happened.
Are the Colts for real, or did Tennessee just honestly not fucking show up?
Okay. Can I pop this one off?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I
You've been
think
doing this
they're-
for like 2
I
years.
think
now,
they're
ain't it?
legit.
First
Bro.
question.
I think they're legit. The one thing though is, first of all, their defense. They're giving their defense, and I'm a Niner fan up, so I'm gonna try to claim the fame. They're giving me 2019 Niner vibes on that Colts defense. You know what I'm saying? Where they just you can't run on them, you can't pass on them, bro. They're getting at the quarterback. It helps that they got Buckner over there who's just bucking like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Then you got one of the greatest offensive lines in the game. And then you got Michael Pittman Jr. What up, King? You got Michael Pittman Jr., who I actually called last night. I was like, expect a big Michael Pittman game.
I put him in the graphic. You saw that shit.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, see, so he was already
I
on.
did the same
he was
thing
already
2
on
weeks
it.
ago. Man.
Nice ISO.
Got rid of
like-
sleep.
And here's the thing: is like it's really up to Phillip Rivers, man. To because Phillip Rivers, he's an emotional player. Like if everything is going good, he's on fire. The moment you get the Farfignugan screaming and shit like that, like he's off his game. You know what I mean? And like and even Tennessee last night, in the pregame show, one of the reporters was like, we were talking to Kevin Byard. He was talking about our focus is to get.
I started
Phillip
Byard in my
Rivers.
IDP last night. It was
Me too.
good.
Man,
It was
wasn't it?
good.
Yeah, 8 points. I think he got me
Yeah,
in my
eight something.
format.
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
I expected 5. So I mean,
Actually, it's pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? He got projected at least. Here's the thing: is Kevin Byard was like, we're gonna try our best to get under his skin because that when you get under Phillip Rivers' skin, that's when he starts making those Phillip Rivers mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that
like,
did not happen last night.
It didn't happen.
No,
It
he's
was
perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
there's been.
Granted,
I
and
think-
he would have had 2 touchdowns too if there wasn't that pen. What was it? A penalty? Or no, he was down.
shit.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, I think he's on Thursday Night Football. He's one of the top 3 quarterback performances of the year. So that's just crazy because I think that's
Wow.
probably his best performance of the year
On a Thursday night.
Yeah.
in a short
I mean, yeah.
short week. Short turnaround. So I agree with you there.
Let's see. Wait, Rafa
And
said,
Naeem
"Listen,
Hines is the GOAT.
He's like, I trusted you putting AJ instead of Chubb. Well, Chubb hasn't been back yet.
Chubb's not playing.
Yeah, Chubb's not playing.
This week he might, right?
And I've never said, I've told people to play
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
listen, AJ Brown and Nick Chubb, they are must plays when healthy. So if yesterday as
If you're
it stood,
flexing AJ or Nick Chubb, then I want to see the rest of your team because wow.
you should be concerned.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And,
yeah.
you know,
AJ Brown didn't look good yesterday.
Is
No, he
Nick
didn't,
Chubb
though.
coming back? Is
No.
he coming back? Nick
I don't know. I
First
think
of all,
it's-
he practiced this week.
AJ had a 76-yard house call that he dropped. Bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Couldn't believe that.
That rarely
Okay.
happens.
Oh,
Spen,
Yeah.
let's hear Spen's take on the.
I think the Colts are actually
Real-
legit.
Okay.
Frank Reich is a hell of a coach. They're playing Spurs football, rotating these
like
running
that.
backs right now. I mean, they're staying. I think it's going to help them. This is crazy. It's so frustrating for fantasy football.
Jonathan Taylor owners?
Taylor owners. Oh my God. Yes, myself included.
Me too.
But I don't know. The Titans. I just think
I started him.
Derrick Henry couldn't do it all.
Yeah, Rafa, he's
Yeah.
still on IR. He's not even marked questionable at this given moment.
I have him in
I
running lineups, but
In
he is still on the
Yahoo,
IR.
in Yahoo, it's different. They got they got him out in Sleeper because they haven't officially took him off.
Yeah.
You could still, and that's kind of cool because if then you have an extra roster spot in case you need a pivot. But
Hey,
Yeah.
man, lead. Oh God. Oh.
yeah. You're all right, bro.
Oh.
Anyways, good things, man.
Hey, listen,
Sorry.
I will say though,
Mm.
I
I'm
got
not gonna hate
defensive
him.
for a second. I was like,
The first
Colts,
league
Colts, I
I-
think, are a good team. Philip Rivers is an experienced quarterback. I mean, he's got a lot of weapons around him. I mean, T.Y. Hill, I just feel bad. Just retire. But I think the Colts are actually like a legit contender.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you this.
Playoff contender? Can we specify?
Oh yeah,
contender?
definitely playoff contender. I think they have a chance
They're a
to make it to the AFC championship.
They're going to
They play
take this
good
division
and-
down for sure. At minimum, I think they take this division down.
Wow.
I can see
Okay.
it like them versus the Chiefs.
Hey, right away, Miles like, okay, hold on. He's like,
No.
let's not go there yet.
Look, I
Please,
watched the
Miles,
division.
go.
I
Please,
watched the
Miles,
division
go.
a lot. I think that Tennessee had a little slip up. It was a short week, kind of got caught off guard. They had two plays, and they were special teams plays. It was the punter, really, in two instances that flipped the entire game around. It was close up to that point. The guy shanked it for like a 13-yard punt, setting up a touchdown, and then on the ensuing, then he got blocked for a touchdown. So you that's like a 18-point swing in that game on a Thursday night in a tight divisional game. I think they got lucky. It's great, for the Colts. They are a good team, but Phillip Rivers is not taking them anywhere in the playoffs, let alone getting there if they get there. So I still think the Titans are going to win the division. And I can talk about all these other things.
Let me just tell people this, okay? There are two things that are associated that will make
keep
sure
talking in the cadence.
that will make sure that this shit absolutely fucking positively does not happen. And those two factors are, one is fucking Phillip Rivers. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Philip. Philip, let me put this in a language you'll
Greatest
understand.
quarterback of all time.
It's Farfanugan Phillip
really.
Rivers. Okay.
Farfanugan Rivers.
It's
Or fake Nugan.
it's Philip. I can't fucking pull out with my damn 9 kids Rivers.
Damn.
Okay.
I love that graphic, though.
He
has more kids than
He's got a whole team.
Yes.
He can field the squad.
He has a whole receiver set plus 2 running backs.
He probably
Like
runs plays the whole
and a tight end, bro. Like he has a whole fucking offense. The second factor, this is the Colts, okay? This isn't the Colts when they had Peyton Manning. This is the Indianapolis Colts.
They have the best defense right
It's
now.
not the 18 led.
Yeah, they have
It's not the 12 led.
have
It's the
a
17
great
led.
defense.
Their
They have a
defense is
great
awesome.
defense, and defense wins championships. So I 100%.
Mark Sanchez got to 2 AFC championships. I think Phillip Rivers can do it.
No. I don't think I don't see it. The AFC championship. I think is a giant is a giant stretch.
Frank Reich is a hell of a coach.
Yeah,
Frank
but
Reich is a
if,
different coach.
if you don't make Naheem Hines your lead running back, then you're not going to go far.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have
You
to
know
be
what,
the
though,
dude with the
Frank?
juice.
I mean, he got the
Frank
most.
Reich.
He got the most touches.
Hey, he had. There's an intangible
He
here.
looked the best, also.
Not only did he look the best, but it was his birthday too. I didn't
What
know
I
that.
will say,
Oh,
what
really?
I
Nice.
will say,
Yeah,
what
because
I
I like
say-
stupid shit like
He's
that.
he's a Scorpio.
What I will say is that the Colts
I
have
rock
the
with Scorpios.
ability. The Colts have the ability to develop a lot of the pieces that they have. I think Nyheim Hines, absolutely. I was saying last night during play-by-play, this is Nyheim Hines' backfield. You know, you keep Justin, you keep Taylor for a little while. You keep Jonathan Taylor for a couple of years, and maybe you trade him away for you know, or you trade Hines away once he gets old, and then you have JT maybe run a couple of seasons.
And they before the season started, they gave Nyheim Hines a bag. They extended him.
There was a heavy rotation last night.
They still have Marlon Mack.
Yeah, they still have Marlon. So what's how? That's what I was trying to go.
Marlon Mack's still on his rookie contract. They needed to pay Hines because
Marlon Mack will get traded. So Marlon Mack is going to be traded in the offseason or cut.
They'd probably have to try to trade him.
More than likely cut. Yeah.
They will rock with Hines and they'll rock with.
There will be no return of the Mac.
And Jonathan Taylor will kind of just sit there.
I fucking love that song.
I'll return the Mac.
1996.
Oh my God, Mark Morrison.
The great.
That is played it at my wedding. Yes.
Yeah, that was like 96. Yeah, that was like 96, 95.
On my wedding DJ deal.
Oh, if my DJ at my wedding doesn't fucking play Return of the Mac, I will take this pin and
I had the best playlist ever. I wish I could like get it, send it to you.
Wait, you didn't keep your wedding playlist? You didn't have it?
Maybe I did. I don't know. I could text the DJ.
I made one, and it's somewhere like in a book with all the.
No, it was on the website. That's where I made like the whole
there
list. Like he had it all there
on a website because
that's why I didn't do. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Anyway, wait till November's done and I get a haircut because goddamn it, I can't drink nothing or eat soup or nothing.
It's all stuck in it.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Getting food. I just did a trade. I received Aaron Rodgers and gave away Robbie Anderson. I answered this one on Instagram earlier and have Lamar Jackson.
Either.
He has Lamar Jackson.
Get rid of then trade away Lamar now for
I would trade away Lamar.
You don't need Lamar now.
Yeah, you don't need Lamar.
Because Aaron already had his bye week too, right? Did they?
So
did Baltimore just came off their bye week playing the Colts.
So this is what I don't like about the trade. I would have gave away Lamar, for Aaron, and I would have tried to been stingy as hell and keep Robbie Anderson. But I'm also stingy when it comes like I'm gonna be like, no, like you need to.
I'll really trade if it. I feel like I'm winning the trade only. At this point of the season,
I feel like I'm willing to make a sacrifice for my team specifically if it's a needs thing
for the team.
Like earlier, like
guys,
I'm dealing with Mixon and Chubb.
If the scoring favors, if you're in a passing league, if you're in a passing fantasy type league where like the points favor the quarterback. Yes, Aaron Rodgers all the way. You're happy with this. I want to know what the rest of your team is, Lyrical Loop. Like I want to know.
Can we agree on this? We gotta put an end to this 4-point passing touchdown leagues. 5-point. Make it all 6. That way you could and in all my leagues that I commission, you get 1 point for every 20 passing yards. So because now all the people, all the fuckers out there in the world that like to go early QB, now you're going early QB on someone that's going to bring you the value because they're bringing back.
Yeah, you adjusted correctly for what the QB is actually worth in an actual football game. And kind of mirror it for fantasy football, which makes
more sense, fucking sense.
I get you. I'm with you.
See that I get that you have Aaron Jones, so like you get the stack on the passing plays, but like
here's the one thing I scares me about Aaron Rodgers. It's such a soft run schedule, and once they get into the playoffs, like 14, 15, and 16, the fantasy playoffs, it's one of the more softer.
If he disappears, that means his number
Aaron
one
Jones
receiver
is winning.
No, but I'm just saying that means Devontae
Adams disappears.
He's going to disappear, So
it
kind of goes hand in
Aaron
hand.
Jones show, but still though, like that's just one of those things too. It's like maybe
the way I treat Aaron Jones is always like the number 2. It's like I feel like they run that offense like through Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers to get Aaron Rodgers hot, then Jones. You know what I'm saying? It's not a run. Yeah. They set up the run with a pass.
I agree.
But I mean, it's not always the case. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at it that closely.
Yeah, I would have like if you were to tell me, but I have Devontae Adams, right? Then I'd be like, yo, you have Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, cool. But like when it becomes less sexy when it's a quarterback running back stack, and you just
but that's a good
and you still now have two quarterbacks now. So now you have Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson.
When you got two quarterbacks, you don't got one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bogart, Yogi, Garrett.
That was prolific.
That was
profound.
fucking some poetic ass shit.
That was fucking.
My chair almost broke.
I know. So I feel like. So what I want to say is, I hope that the trade works out for you. Your wide receivers are Calvin Ridley and Tyreek Hill. Your whole team is Rodgers, Aaron Jones, James Robinson, Ridley, Hill, Waller, Zeke, Sanders. Like, why do we not move Lamar Jackson and Zeke in this trade?
Yeah, I would have been trying to push them.
Or right now, I'm taking Lamar Jackson and Zeke, and I'm trying to go get like a maybe. Because to be honest, Doug, I'm willing to take like a ham sandwich for Zeke right now. Like,
take both of those guys and go get a top. Oh, he has Waller. Never mind. I didn't see.
Yeah, he has Waller.
Maybe try to go after Kelsey.
What are you talking to us for? I mean? You're fine.
No.
Waller. No. Maybe move Waller and Zeke and try to get Kelsey. You know
I would have no straight up real shit. Like I'm gonna call it how it is. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000.
Keep it a wow.
You have a good team. I think that I hope that your team still is going to be good. Me personally, I would have kept Robbie Anderson. I would have moved Zeke. And you were asking us because you want us to be honest. You don't want us to. I'm not the analyst is going to sit here and be like, yeah, you won, just so you can sit here and subscribe to my fucking channel. Like,
and be honest too. Let's be honest. No one's going to give you much for Zeke, so he's a throw in the deal.
You do Lamar Jackson, you do Zeke, you bring back Aaron Rodgers, and you keep Robbie Anderson. Now you have a championship team.
Because also
there's not even a question to be asked.
Because you're without Ridley for now, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, you know, that's something you have to, you know what I mean, like Robbie Anderson would have been a fine throw in, or, you know, just a staple on your roster. You know what I mean, like,
yeah.
I hope Calvin Ridley comes back healthy, bro. It's like
Connor, I know that he's going to be a free agent. I know. Although with tough matchups, I'm starting Godwin, Thielen, Kupp. In PPR, I'm benching T. Higgins. Oh shit! Hollywood Brown. Okay, I get Hollywood. Chase Claypool. Your thoughts?
I would play Higgins over Hollywood.
I would play. Well, I mean, he's already benching Hollywood, so we already know that.
Starting Kupp, Godwin, and Thielen is what he's saying.
Yeah, he's starting Kupp, Godwin, and Thielen. I would play.
You know what?
The Bears. I'd play Higgins over Thielen. I'd play Higgins over Thielen.
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, I love, because you know why? I love the volume of the passing game. They just throw like shit over there, and like it's the Steelers. Yeah, it's the Steelers, and you know, yes, they are one of the best defenses in a game, but their secondary can be had. It gets had every week.
I will
go read the article that just got released recently on Rumboyz.com, and it'll talk to you'll talk to you how poorly they played against the Dallas Cowboys recently. So there you go.
Like, I'm gonna. Yeah, and the Bengals have had time to game plan for this. Like, I'm fucking with this.
I love Higgins, bro.
I would put Higgins in there somehow over someone.
It's Keenan Allen, Josh Jacobs, for Kamara and Robbie Anderson, a good trade. I get Kamara and Anderson. That is. I like I told you, DMI on the Instagram.
It's a good trade.
Do that.
If I'm the Kamara Robbie Anderson owner, I'm not doing that trade though.
Lyrical Luke moved Kelsey to you. Damn. Oh, okay. So we got some league baits in here in this chat.
Oh, in the chat, I like it. Hey, normally, you know why I like that? Because normally people, they're trying to hide, you know, their sources from other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like they won't want to
watching the same shit.
Yeah, if they're getting good information, they don't normally want to share it. But it's like, listen, share this joint, B.
And that's probably why they're both here. Honestly, I got a trade for y'all. I went CMC, Mahomes, and Kittle at 1, 2, 3 pre-Dak injury. And during Kittle's first injury, I sent Kittle for a 1-2 Gallup and Hurst. Thoughts? Okay, so you move Kittle for Gallup and Hurst.
Yeah, and a 1-2, you said, right?
So a first and second pick or a first and second round? So
I don't know if he's saying for a 1 and 2 and Gallup and
or maybe it's a 1-2, like the second pick in the first round. It could be the first pick, the second pick in the first round. Maybe that's what he means by 1-2.
Is that on my screen?
I'm sure
trying to clean it off. Like
I can't read right now.
I think it's a first and a second rounder, Gallup and Hurst. I don't know. I think it's a
first and a second rounder. It's the first and a second rounder.
So yeah, then you did your thing. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously this is like some type of keeper or dynasty. You know what I mean? So
right, exactly.
I mean, getting rid of Kittle. I do like Hayden Hurst. I just don't know what's.
I probably would have gone. I would have asked for more.
Yeah, because
I would have.
It's Kittle.
Yeah, it's Jorge, man.
So if I'm grading this as is, your only wins are at your first and your second, and Hayden Hurst. Gallup, I feel like it's kind of where you take the sacrifice.
Gallup might be on the move next year. Like
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Hayden Hurst is paying, so he'll be there.
His value could go up. Gallup.
It's true.
Yep. And I need
for a team that needs like a number 2 or something.
Maybe the Cowboys. I mean, the Packers pick him up. You never know.
And all of you out there that play Dynasty, I need you guys to remember.
Collins.
I need you guys to remember this year. The trade deadline this year in the middle of the season was literally a deadline. No one got moved. So this offseason is about to become insane. Okay.
We hope so.
I have never once in my life told people to not just pay attention to sports news, but also what's going on in real news. And I'm going to say this theory for this reason. Pay attention to what's about to happen in the next 3 months in terms of what happens with COVID, in terms of treatments, that are possibly going to be coming down the line, because they're saying April, they're saying probably come April, May, June, that's when shit's really about to start clearing up. So expect for maybe
some pro days. We're gonna get some pro days in the combine,
for things to start changing. Expect for the NFL to maybe dump some fucking big money so that they can be a big group that gets a batch of that first initial vaccine. Expect some of these things.
Okay, I see where you're going with this now.
So start lining up what's happening in the real world with what's going to be going on in your fantasy fucking world. Get it? Where fantasy meets
reality meets fantasy.
Thank you.
Yes. The saga continues.
The saga continues. I'd pay for that. I'd pay to watch that.
When reality meets fantasy.
Because people don't get me when I'm telling them like the two match, the two matter, and they're like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I just care what happens on the field. I'm like, well, that's why I win championships. Yeah,
running backs are hard to come by. I don't know, droppable. Maybe you can trade for someone.
Yeah.
Right before the deadline.
I would keep all 4 of those. Jacoby Myers, you need on your team, but I wouldn't drop one of those 4.
Yeah, you need running backs. You never know.
They're all healthy and they don't have COVID.
Running backs are the gold.
They're still getting
exactly.
Talk that shit, Sven.
Don't move those running backs.
Yeah. You sit still.
Gotta hoard him.
Hoard trade Michael Thomas, or will his production start to come?
He'll be fine. It's Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I've been telling y'all to move Michael Thomas for everything. Listen. Everyone. Let me tell you guys
before the show. I just got rid of him. Right over.
Congratulations.
Let me tell you guys something about the NFL. The NFL is a motherfucking business. When you are playing fantasy football, you know what it is at the end of that. That rainbow that starts at the beginning of the season, a fucking pot of gold.
Fantasy gold.
A pot of freaking gold.
Ooh,
okay,
gold.
As long as you are playing money, as long as you are playing for money, anyone and everyone has a price tag. Anyone and everyone can be bought or sold. It's a matter to how strategic
everybody has a price.
Or sold.
I just imagine Bogart as a little leprechaun at the end of it.
Everyone has a price.
Everyone has a price.
Exactly. Yeah, see, that'd be a dope drop.
Terry McLaurin.
The Scottish lad.
Oh, actually, I went from Irish to Scottish real fast.
Yeah, that was cultural appropriate.
Yeah.
You said Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin.
But
it's a kilt, not a skirt.
You're going to move Michael Thomas if you're pulling back DK. If you're pulling back Terry McLaurin, like we all just laughed, shit, and joked about.
McLaurin.
You're going to bring back if you're bringing back Robbie Anderson, if you're bringing back Stephon Diggs. These are things that you're doing. You are moving Michael Thomas for those.
Those are all the mid-round and up guys too. Like they're killing it this year.
Thank you.
Only Devontae Adams is truly the guy in that top tier that's delivering on his
and
draft capital.
And Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill too. Yes,
he's actually having a pretty good season.
Yeah,
DeAndre's not bad. I think he had like
he started to taper
game.
off.
Yeah.
No, he's been kind of quiet. Like actually, I've been pounding the DeAndre Hopkins, the Nuke Skywalker trade offers because I'm like this is the time to try to get him right before the trade deadline after 2 bad games. 2 quiet games, I should say.
And y'all know me. Like, I'm always keep it real. Like I'm always keep it real. You know, I'm always go off of what I know. You know, so like, that's the way I feel about that. Anyone can be bought. So we kind of touched on this a little bit. So I think that we could make this second question here rapid fire. Is this officially Nyheim Hines' backfield in Indy? And should Jonathan Taylor truthers accept the fact that right now this just is not his year? Like, is this the time that they should concede?
Miles, no, you hang on to Jonathan Taylor. Frank Reich.
Hang on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I know. But look, Frank. This
from
an
emotional standpoint, should they just accept it?
Trade him? Yeah. Trade him away? Yeah, if you can.
No, they can't concede that he's. I guess
they're going to get much.
He's not going to be the top dog there because he's not. Because you can see what Frank Reich's doing. He's just. He's rolling out whoever has the hot hand approach.
Yeah.
It's a running back by committee type hot hand deal. So it's not his year because he hasn't had the hot hand. He fumbled away that opportunity last week, unfortunately, when Phillip Rivers fell over himself and then was beautifully memed on our Rumboyz Q&A this past week. So there you go.
When JT does things like run over a fucking defender, remember that? You seen that last night?
That was good. And he spun off of one and what he was.
And it's like.
But that wasn't good enough because Nyheim Hines.
Because then he'll run straight into the ass of a lineman.
Yeah, Nyheim Hines dove into the end zone on like a spectacular short yardage play, and then he does other things like catch the football and look electric. So,
honestly, all right. I love the way that Nyheim Hines, the way that he chops through the dirt, bro.
But he's not going to be the number one running back there either.
I feel like he is.
It's just going to be one of these things.
You're wrong.
It was Wilkins 2 weeks ago.
Number one.
2 weeks ago.
Look, what does number one mean? What does number one mean? The guy who's going to get the start, or is number one the number one producer? Yeah,
he's like the producer. The producer,
yeah, for sure.
Then he's the Austin Eckler of that team, sure.
Yeah, it's Nyheim Hines' backfield. He runs that bitch
because he's the third down back. He's always going to be in there. He's the equation.
You know what?
1 and 2 guys in the front.
I'm about to say something to piss off Jonathan Taylor truthers.
Well, I don't care about him.
Hey, Jonathan Taylor. Hey, Jonathan Taylor. Nyheim Hines said, "You want to hold my pocket?"
Bah!
he
got prison talk on him. He's like, "Listen, bro, hold my pocket, and no one's fucking with you, bro. No one's fucking with you. Hold my pocket. You my bitch now. You know what I mean? You're gonna be all right. I'm gonna take care of you, but you my bitch."
There's no doubting that Hines has had a couple of those multi-touchdown awesome games, but
doing backflips and triple somersaults.
There's a Jonathan Taylor truther on fucking Twitter right now eating his heart out that I just said that. He was like, "Damn, he just told me to hold his pocket." Fuck.
Here's the thing too is like,
and I told y'all from the beginning of the season, I said DeAndre Swift will be a better fantasy value than Jonathan Taylor, and it feels good.
Yeah, because Swift fell to this. He was a 6th, 7th rounder when Jonathan Taylor was like a back of the 3rd round, early 4th round value.
Everybody's
thought
fantasy RB1.
And here's the thing, man.
He had a couple of
rookie one.
He did, but it's a true hot hand approach.
But I'm telling you, that's Frank Reich. It's not the player.
This goes all the way back to the Eagles. This goes all the way back to his time with Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. Like, you know what I mean? Like Frank Reich, this is what he does. If he's not the coach that's like, all right, you're looking bad, but just keep getting out there. No, he's gonna, get him in there. Okay, you look good. You're in there. You know what I mean?
It's like every coach just think Duke Johnson. They're like, no, he's just not going to be a 3-down running back. No, we're not going to do that.
I don't think Jonathan Taylor's that good right now.
He's not.
He's not that good right now.
Right into the ass.
Good. I mean, that's okay. He's a rookie. It's crazy how much we all expect. As from a rookie, it's nuts. Yes, we've seen him come into the NFL and perform incredible, but he's not kind of guy. Right? Dynasty, I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried.
Sven, but Sven, how come? And I'm purposely directing this question to you because I know that you don't do it. Okay, I know that you don't do it. You know, we work together on Sunday mornings. You know, I picked up on your tendencies and shit. But what about these guys out here, man? That they're not coming with the take of, guys, he's a rookie. How come? What does it take, Sven, for people to understand that way of thinking, that way of understanding?
The game is completely different from college, of course. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, yeah, that was amazing. He probably was like scared shitless the first game and just played like, I don't want to say out of fear, but like a little bit. Like he was amazing, but now he kind of leveled back down. Yes, they got Lev Bell. I don't think that even factors into it because he's still got his touches. He's still getting his touches, but he's not doing that well with them. Rookies, I feel like rookie wide receivers play better sometimes than the rookie running backs.
They played Houston in the first week, and the defense is horrible. That's all
Houston, their run defense is really that good.
So then it
31st.
He's got to take time to figure it out. I mean, it is what it is. You know, some running backs look at Marshawn Lynch. He ended up having to go to another team to show that he was actually like really that good.
So one of the things that I noticed when I was doing when I know I refer back to this often, but when I was doing that series of interviews, I noticed that the receivers had everyone has different levels of confidence, but then there's also different approaches to confidence. The wide receivers had a different approach to confidence because I feel like, you know, we know that I know that like, okay, if you target me, you know, 5 times, but I make 3 of those fucking fantastic. Like, I mean, it'd be beautiful if I caught all 5, you know, but like if I make 3 of those like fucking fantastic, like no one's going to care about the little 2 that I dropped for like fucking 5 yards.
Mac and cheese bites with bacon are fantastic with shrooms.
Wow.
I had to run off set real quick because I'm not finna just raw dog this shroom real quick. I was like, let me throw something in there.
Thank you for sharing.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Bogart. I love your contribution.
My bad, did I say that out loud?
You did.
He's still getting touches. Naeem Hines, it is his backfield because he is Phillip Rivers loves throwing to a running back. And that is Naeem Hines.
Yep.
Period.
Yep. So, it's not a
Phillip Rivers game.
It's not in JT's script, you know, like he can do it, but can he do it as well as Hines?
Hines is exactly like he is like probably taken over as one of the best like third down, you know what I mean? Not like, I'm not saying McCaffrey or Kamara, but like one of the actual legit third down, like a James White was.
And I'm also going to say this. I am going to say this. Okay. Maybe after me just pissing off Jonathan Taylor truthers, if I say this lessens the blow a little bit.
If you were still starting him, I'm sorry.
And Dion, if you're still starting him, you're done. If you're still starting him and listening to this show, that's on you. That's completely fuck on you.
You can flex him now, but you got to look other.
But he could be a flex at best. That's
matchups. You know what I'm saying?
But what I am gonna say is that when it comes to the long-standing argument, especially on Twitter between me and DeAndre, me as a DeAndre Swift truther against Jonathan Taylor truthers, I have an advantage because the guy that I favor is learning from Adrian Peterson. So, I mean, you know, it's not my fault that I actually paid attention to how that was going to happen.
But they, you know, come on, let's be honest. They signed him like a week before the year started. So it's like, you know what I mean?
What up, Debo?
That's my man's right there.
Yo, that's the homie you was telling me about.
Yeah, that's the homie right there, bro. Hey, this dude, man. Shout out to this dude, man. You know, Hollister stand up. You know
Hollister, California, what it do?
So Hollister stand up, man. That's one hell of a dude, man. You know, when you just meet people that are just like they're, you know, real recognized real, man, and like that dude's a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just got, so you know how I used to live in LA, right?
Right.
So I still get like all the news updates and shit.
Okay.
The motherfucker's about to go back in lockdown, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Which means that
most cities are.
Yeah, but here, so I live in Colorado right now, right? So whatever Cali does, we do. So I'm not happy to hear this news.
Curfews are happening. I mean, it's going to happen.
Put it
like that. My pregnant fiance.
Hey,
it's one of her best friend's birthday,
guys,
and they went to a restaurant tonight. And I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Put it like this:
what are you fucking doing, dude?
I have some special plans, and I can't have a fucking curfew for that specific set of plans.
Yeah.
When I ask,
I think I got you.
Yeah. When I ask some motherfucking questions.
Mm-hmm.
Safety is important.
Going on
asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Safety is important.
Yes. Safety, give me money.
Assuming. Hey, speaking of safety, go to rumboyz.com and go get you guys a rumboyz.com face mask. Look, if you're waiting for the new holiday promo code, you just have to tune in for Sunday NFL AM. Rumboyz Sunday NFL AM. Ta-da. We'll have a brand new promotional offer for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that. Boom.
I like that. Look at the draw. I like it.
Talk about that. That's a plug, yo.
Hook, line, and sink.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to do the graphics for those. I meant to do them today. I just kind of fell behind with other things.
No,
anyway.
I you got this.
Hey, make it where I'm frolicking through like a field of mushrooms. You know what I mean?
That doesn't even.
Can you do Teletubbies?
Wake up with
We don't do faces.
Can you do
I could probably do Teletubbies. Yeah.
Teletubbies, awesome.
Shotgun the yellow one. Scotty the yellow one.
Let me get the red. Oh, he took the red. You know what? Let me be the purple one. I'll be the purple one. That's
they're running like you said, like they're running through like the field and like there's just like all
those things were like 9 feet tall or something. It's like
and you know they're loaded.
Y'all motherfuckers are weird, man.
Put our logos in the tummy.
Eric's like, Robbie's doing some fuck shit with those plans. Nah, man. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change somebody's motherfucking life.
Doing fuck shit. It's like, no, you missed that one, bro.
Hey, you know where I'm from?
Timing of the box opening with the thing, but anyway.
Where I'm from, bro. You know what we say where I'm from? Assuming kills. You know what I mean? Assuming kills, bro. He assumed wrong on
down here. It's what is it?
I don't know why I do that body language.
Makes an ass of you and me. That's how you spell it.
When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That's for damn sure. Yo, when I was so pissed one time. I got really quick story time. I once used to fight in school, which you should never do.
Don't do that, kids.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Violence is not.
Be better than us, kids.
What school? They're not in school.
The school of hard knocks.
If a motherfucker picks on you, you knock that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Okay. If they put their hands on you first, you knock the stew out of them. But
that's why this is after dark.
In Philip Rivers' words.
He's like, that's like, but anyway,
so knock the stew out of him.
So I got in a fight one time because somebody thought that it was okay to put their fucking hands on me, and that's never acceptable.
He thought.
Reason?
Yeah, Well, I'm gonna just say I grew up in the South, and that was the reason.
two up, two down.
I'm not gonna go any further than fucking that, and I'll let your mind wander. So he thought he could put his hands on me and bully me, and I was like, I'm not my grandparents. Back up. Like how? And I fucking just right hook, just straight right
in the kisser.
Homie hit the locker, said fucking hit the ground, lay like a fucking plank from Ed, and Eddie.
Oh shit, he threw it back, Ed, and Eddie, bro.
So I got called to the principal's office, and the principal was like, I was like, well, I thought that I was in the right, and he was like, and my principal was like me. And I'm gonna just say like that.
He had certain principles, as you would say.
Yeah.
I dug into the vault for that one.
Yeah. Deep. He had certain traits.
I can't be on the show anymore. I can't sit next to you. I gotta leave.
But he had certain similar traits as me, and he was like, "Listen,
can you move my box?"
He was like, "I can," but he was like, you can't always, pop off. Like, you got to sometimes control your anger. And this is when I started learning how to control my anger. And then he was like, sometimes when you assume things, he was like, sometimes when you assume things, you make an ass out of you and me. You let that person own your emotions, and they made an ass out of you. And you assume that because they had they had your emotions,
And that's why where I'm from, they say assuming kills.
You don't like being owned, do you? Yeah, they're like, assuming kills. Like, you don't like being. He was like, like he was like, you don't like being owned, do you? And I was like, fuck no, I don't like being owned. And I felt when he said those words to me that he was trying to own me, and he was like, well, when you give your emotions over, you make yourself vulnerable. And that's when I learned, and I was like, oh shit, like. First off, listen to your elders because some people that are older than you say some really fucking smart shit. Second, I learned that I'm in control. No one else is in control. And the second that I sell someone else that control, that they just won. They just won that business deal. And as an entrepreneur, I never want anyone to ever win a business deal over me. I want to come out on top. Hey, so that's my life lesson, and that's what I want to say.
You know what I mean?
You said Robbie wasn't spinning, but the cameras were off. Oh, those cameras were on. They literally played the video because I was like, it wasn't me. And they were like, they pulled the William Smith. They pulled the Will Smith. They were like,
you should have been like, yo, can I get a copy of that?
Oh, right.
Remember in Boys in the Hood? In Boys in the Hood, they were chilling watching that the liquor store video.
Yeah, they were like, liquor store robbery.
Bro, get rid of that shit.
Yeah, why do you have your own surveillance tape?
Yeah, that's incriminating.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I feel like
it ages well.
Have that shit? It ages well.
Yeah.
Vicious Killer. Should I trade Aaron Jones for Mixon for CMC? Wait, what? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Why would we
don't put yourself in that predicament.
I don't know, Aaron
Jones.
Yeah, we're never getting rid of Aaron Jones.
He sat his couple of games that he needed to or whatever to rest up, and he's back well.
And he could take you to the promised land.
I like Mixon's schedule the rest of the season, but he still has to.
He's not playing.
Exactly. He
fellas,
has to play.
Fellas.
I love Aaron Jones the rest of the season schedule.
Are we really gonna? I feel like that question was a trolley type question. Like,
are we really gonna?
All healthy? We would never even be talking about. Aaron Jones would demolish them motherfuckers all healthy, except for CMC.
Except for CMC.
I was gonna say, look, if you're getting them both, if you're getting them both in the trade,
if it's a keeper or something like that, the dynasty, then okay.
Everything depends on the circumstances surrounding.
Hey, fellas, me as your very loyal admiral here on this voyage. I feel that I should execute
Fantasy 7 Seas.
Over the Fantasy 7 Seas.
I gotta get a green screen. I want to do like an actual ship.
Dude,
here.
When you get a green screen, it's dope.
I'm just gonna go buy a green sheet from Walmart or something.
Hey, that's what I did.
Or go to a craft store and get get a construction paper.
Hey, and let me just say,
real good.
I have construction paper. I'm gonna have.
I was about to say.
Hey, let me just say this for After Dark. Green screen is fun.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, now I really don't want on this show. I'll see you guys later.
He went from move my box to I'm out here. Remove my box.
I'm as far away from Robbie as I possibly could be. You know what I mean? I'm not,
let's go ahead.
We're social distancing pretty good.
Yeah, we're
here.
social distancing really great, honestly.
Yeah.
Before we get into this next topic, I feel that I want to get you guys super saucy for this topic. Okay. Now,
I'm feeling saucy.
I'm already there.
First off, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do, dilly.
Just high life.
He's like, just high life.
I can't. I ended up buying 2 bottles of vodka. I think I told you guys that the other day, right?
Yeah.
At the liquor store.
Happens,
bro.
I'm not taking shots of straight.
Eric was like, that's some fuck shit.
No.
That was 4 fucks there. Listen.
Start Alex Smith. Mahomes is on a bye.
Yeah. The Keebler elf, Alex Smith himself.
Higgins or Edmonds?
Higgins. Drake is practicing.
Drake is back. Yeah. So you're not gonna go Edmonds. You're gonna go Higgins.
I will say if for some odd reason there's no Drake and it gets Edmonds, I feel like when it was just Edmonds, it looked like Drake. Like, here's your 20 touches and do nothing.
Yeah,
it's the same. Yeah, the same thing.
I love homie with the Supreme mask on his Avi. What's up, Michigan legend? Should I trade Mike Davis, David Johnson for Joe Mixon?
No.
Are you a Go Blue fan?
No.
Michigan legend?
Mike Davis?
Joe Mixon's not coming back this week.
Well, I don't know, man.
Mike Davis is solid for like the next 2-3 weeks at
man.
least.
I'm still not sold on Mike Davis.
But how hurt is Christian McCaffrey? That's what I
volumes. He
it's his volume,
today.
Exactly.
Yeah,
who else is in the backfield?
I
agree with you, Miles, though. How long is he out for?
Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next topic.
And listen, I'm sorry,
Duke Johnson. He said Duke Johnson, not David Johnson.
The Duke of Earl.
Oh yeah, if you can move them both for Joe Mixon.
Yeah, because they're both rentals. Yeah,
they're rentals.
I love Duke.
Yeah,
I love Duke too.
Yeah,
I love him this week too. Revenge narrative.
Because I'm assuming that you're thinking that if CMC comes back, you're probably calculating your win-loss ratio and into the trade. And you're like, okay, I can afford to make this move, hold Joe Mixon for this week, and then boom.
This is a perfect moment where reality meets fantasy again, right? Yep. Where you really have to think of the reality of it is if the Panthers lose the next 2 weeks, they might not have a reason to bring back CMC. And it's the same thing for Joe Mixon. These are two running backs that already got the bag. They're already paid. They don't want to hurt their paid guys like that. You know what I mean?
They still want to play, though.
In a lost season, though.
Yeah. Maybe you keep Mike Davis and David. I say keep him.
Yeah, I would keep him because Joe Mixon hasn't shown enough. Like David Johnson gets, I don't know. Maybe it'll be different with the Bengals because Gio, when he's given a chance, he performs.
Yeah, because he gets all the volume.
It's so weird, but Joe Mixon, like, why are you not?
You were just saying this last week.
That's right. It's Duke. He said it's a typo.
Yeah,
it was
the Duke of Earl.
Yeah. Duke.
So then he has to make the move. Because it's Duke, it's a rental property. It's not David Johnson. If it was David Johnson, then we're solid. We're not making.
Here's the thing: is Mixon
him out this week, man? Mixon's out another week.
Yeah, he came off the bye week and he's still not ready.
Yeah, these two guys are gonna play this week, so you at least have him for another week, and then reevaluate.
I think it's because of trade deadline. I would keep him.
Then.
If you're fifth, sixth place right now, you're not making any trades that are certifying you 100% getting better.
Keep your healthy guys. Keep your lineup intact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're fifth or sixth place right now, you want to hang on to your healthy guys. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So play Duke this week because I'm already telling people to play Duke over Gio.
Win now. Oh shit!
I'll play them all. Play them both. I think I'm playing them both in one league.
Win this week.
Let's get into this next question though. Prediction time, fellas. Real life fucking football.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, when reality.
This is where
reality meets reality.
This is where people are about to get fucking pissed. What are your early playoff pictures? Let's go ahead and just do the 14 teams. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's going to be a single team, so let's just do the 14.
Let's go through divisions. Let's pick the division winners real quick. Let's do that.
Okay, I can fuck with that.
Let's start with NFC West.
Are they not allowing the NFC East in?
We're doing this.
They're not allowed in, right?
No, they're going to upset a 10-win team.
You're a dick.
There's a 10-win team that's not going to make it in because of whoever wins the NFC
They're all going to
East.
join in and make an all-star team.
Gross.
To go
Gross.
That's
a mashup.
Not even that good right now.
That's my fucking friend Sven, guys.
I'm a Cowboys fan, man. This is disgusting. It's awful.
I know that you're a Cowboys fan.
Receivers
did that. And to the both of us.
Over here with
Alex Smith. I said this before. Alex Smith before Kyle Allen dislocated. Before Kyle Allen did his best, Dak Prescott. Right. I was saying if Alex Smith can get that job, they're gonna win that division, bro. They're gonna win that division with Alex Smith, bro.
Dude, we should have placed that bet like 5 weeks ago when
I know when I was saying it.
Yeah, when you're talking about it. Shit. Anyway.
Shit.
The shrooms tell me everything. I am the oracle.
I got shamanistic vibes.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
I would love that.
That's
shit!
happening.
You just jumped ahead of everything.
I do have the.
That's it. I don't care about anything else. I just see Aaron Rodgers doing it. In
Packers out of the north, Seattle out of the west. Right?
Two of the most talented QBs in NFL
Seattle,
history.
yes, definitely.
Tampa Bay or New Orleans.
Actually, no. I'm not saying Seattle out of that one. I'm saying Arizona out of the.
No, I'm going with Seattle. But That's a good second.
I like it because you know why? There's some reality there. It's not. That's not a hot take at all. That's like
no, it's not.
That's feasible.
5-3, 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're only one game back. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how
I would
about
just like it so that J-Lo
NFC East? I'm going the football team.
The CFC, yeah, he fucking smoked our division, bro, with that joke, man. That was raw, bro.
Dude, it's bad. Come on.
Yeah.
It's really
you're a
bad.
football team fan. He's a Cowboy. You guys know.
It's atrocious. I'm sorry. You're in denial if you don't think
me wanting the football team to win this thing, me wanting the football team to win the NFC East is like, that's because the reality of it is it looks like the Eagles are going to, they're with that tie.
They should win that.
Them having that tie is actually like going to benefit them down the road. You know what I mean? Because they got a half win on the rest of that.
Well, yeah, the Eagles,
I forgot about that shit.
So the Eagles will be a team in the NFC.
I'm gonna try to be like for the rest of my life.
8-8, I think.
You think they go 8-8? So it'd be
no, they can't. They can't go 8-8. They can't. They have a tie.
Yeah, it'd be 8-7-1. I think they
7-8. I'm saying 7-8-1.
I'm going 6-9-1. Wins that division for the Eagles.
Nice.
I'm serious.
All right. So
AFC.
Playoffs.
Gronk's gonna move to that division.
Win the game.
Okay, so let's go to the AFC. Let's go to the AFC.
Wait. So for the NFC, yeah, you only did one fucking team in the NFC, bro.
I like Seattle.
I heard you mention a couple.
I like Seattle out of the West.
Wait, you're gonna go Philly. You're gonna go Philly. You're gonna go Seattle.
No, he said Washington, didn't he?
I want Washington, but I'm saying like the reality of it right now is probably Philly's the safe money.
Okay, you said Seattle. You said you Scott.
I'm going. You know me. I'm going Alex Smith. Let's go.
You said Philly. You said Seattle.
Yeah.
What's your other team in the NFC?
So the NFC South, I want to get you guys in on this one with me. Like, is it Bucks or Saints? Because I'm kind of torn on this.
I'm with the New Orleans Saints.
Saints, yeah.
Back on that.
I think the NFC's catching up.
I do love the Bucks defense, but damn, they're like, when you struggle against Danny Dimes, the snitch, and then seemingly get schemed against where they can do whatever they want against you on Sunday night.
Your pick.
Yeah, I'm going. I said Saints.
All right, you said Saints. Next division.
Yeah, that's it.
Green Bay.
All right. So
Green Bay. Yeah, I said Green Bay already.
Can I get all my picks in real quick, and then you can come back to Bogart?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say your Super Bowl winner. That's it.
You still have to do a fucking wild card, bro. Like that's the fucked up part.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my wild card in the NFC. In the NFC, right? It's gonna be Arizona.
Okay. So that's 6 teams.
Yeah.
We're in a 7-team fucking playoff.
Yeah. Okay. So I got one. I picked Arizona. What else you all got? I don't think I can see the Bears. No, Gemmo's not here. I don't want to speak on someone who's not here. I like to say things to people's face, right? But I don't think the Bears. I think the Bears aren't contenders. They're pretenders. And shout out to Fornicator.
7 seed or not?
No, but by basic comparison.
So in the fucking NFC, who else makes the 7 seed, bro?
Rams.
Okay, the Rams.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit, that was hard.
Worry from that division.
It really was hard. I had to, you know what I do? I buy time while the gears. There's several hamsters running on wheels up here, and they got the running. I'm like, hey, just buy time till we figure. Oh, Rams.
God, my head, man. That's fair.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls. What it do?
I'm out. So that was
fun.
I
gotta go get some too, but
hold on. Like I'm trying to.
I was mesmerized.
Let's go to the AFC now.
Fucking write down his picks. No, you don't get to do the AFC yet. We're gonna let everyone else do the NFC now, and then I'm gonna snake back around and make you go last for the fucking AFC.
Oh, you're scribing them.
You're scribing them.
Yes, I'm writing them down. Like I feel like I have to fucking write them down because of him.
We gotta get you a side little.
He said Seattle.
Were those
and then
fake
he said Arizona. He said
Yes.
Arizona.
Click just on
And
the keyboard.
his were Arizona and fucking the Rams, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
God damn it. All right, Sven, what's yours?
I think the Eagles take that. The Packers,
Mm-hmm.
Arizona,
Okay.
and I think Tampa. I know I'm going crazy, but I don't know. I like the Saints, but I just think Tom finds a way to win that division.
All right,
They have a
so
good defense too,
Eagles,
so we'll see.
Green Bay, fucking Tampa Bay. Who's gonna close out your
Seattle.
four?
Seattle's the other. What? I said it already. Arizona's
Arizona's the wild card.
Tampa, Green Bay.
Or Seattle's the wild card.
Yeah, Seattle's one
Arizona.
wild card.
Somebody out of that division, either. Yeah, that's.
So you went Seattle, Arizona. So I have Eagles, Green Bay, Tampa, Seattle.
No, Arizona to win that division.
Oh,
Seattle,
Arizona. Okay.
and then Seattle to win the wild card. And then the other wild card, the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay, ATL.
Ooh.
I like it. You went bold. All right, let's go, Miles.
We're not doing the 8. We're not doing 2 more. I think I like. Are they going to do that? Did they say that or no? I haven't read anything lately.
It's only if the season ends
It's not
early.
officiated. It's not.
If the season ends early, then they'll do it, but it's not gonna. It'll be normal. So I got the Sheagles, then the Pack, the Green Packers there.
Damn it.
Packers.
Messed up his beer. Then the Aints. The
Wait,
Aints.
fuck. Hang on. I'm trying to copy this at the same time. All right, you went Eagles. You went next.
Packers, the Saints, the Seahawks, and then I agree there.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks. I think the Cardinals will get the wild card there. Am I missing a wild card?
Yeah, one more.
No, you said Seattle.
I forgot about Tampa Bay actually over the Rams. Damn.
Yeah, I would.
Well, you already put in your pick, so it doesn't fucking matter. I already wrote it down.
It doesn't matter.
If I'm missing a pick, I would put the Bucks there, but I don't think I am.
All right, so Seattle. You're gonna go Tampa Bay. You said.
Yeah.
All right, TB, and then what's the last one I got to fill in?
What? No, I already. No, I didn't say. You were late. I went
2,
Eagles.
3,
I went Eagles, Packers,
5,
Saints,
Eagles,
Seahawks,
Packers, Saints,
Cardinals,
Seahawks, Tampa Bay. Oh wait, okay, and then Cardinals. Okay.
Cardinals.
Okay.
Then I was saying if I was missing a pick, then I would have gone Tampa Bay.
AZ. Okay, and then Tampa Bay.
Right.
There we go. All righty.
Refresh.
So my 7 for the NFC. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself the easy out, and I'm gonna go Philly. So
it was almost like a moment of silence, right?
I know. I was like, I'm surprised. I was kind of surprised still.
I know. I was like, come on.
No, I already
Smith-led football team.
I called Philly to win the division.
Washington, give me money.
I called Philly to win the division at the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna go Philly. You guys all went Green Bay.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, dude.
Their schedule's so easy.
Bro.
The Bears will self-destroy. They're on a 3-game losing streak. And the Vikings are just too far behind right now.
Yep, I'll go Green Bay. I'll go New Orleans. I feel like that's chalk right now.
New
Orleans. Man, I got to get out to New Orleans.
I know, dude.
Far.
So do I,
It's not even
man.
that far.
I'm
super close fan.
I'm
Like,
not.
right there,
I don't think that
what are
Arizona,
those donut things called?
I don't think that churros.
No.
It's like what?
from in New Orleans, they got those donut things.
Oh, fucking goddamn it!
I know. Someone help me out here.
Baguettes? I don't know what those things.
It starts with a B, I think.
I'm sure everything does.
Baguettes?
That probably knows the answer.
No, that's bread. It's like these donut things, but you know what? We'll revisit that.
I never eat when I'm there, nor do I remember.
Beignets.
I'm gonna go,
beignets.
Beignets. Yeah.
Yes.
Beignets.
Give me
Yeah.
a bacon beignet. Let's go.
I'm gonna go Seattle as my 4th. Fuck. Number 5. Who's going to squeak in there at number 5 for me in the NFC? I'm going to go Chicago.
Okay.
Gemma would love it.
Gemma's about to pop in right now.
Right. I am going to go Chicago.
Chicago.
And he's a homie. I interviewed him. Fucking Kyler Murray. Dial that thing up.
Let's go. Dial that thing up.
Let's go. I want AZ in that last spot.
Or are they ARZ? Or what are they abbreviated down? I don't even know.
No, but well, listen. All my folks from AZ, they call it the Z. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Bro,
we can all agree that Jacksonville has the best abbreviation, though. It's Jax. I don't know.
Yeah.
Super badass.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat shit.
Yep.
Okay. So we laid out our NFC. Let's lay out our AFC. We start with Miles.
AFC.
I was gonna say I'm going last.
AFC. I'll start with the one that I already mentioned earlier. I'll go with the Titans in the South, AFC South. The Chiefs, obviously, Avi.
Wait. Hang on. I gotta go to your column. All right, so
no problem. Tennessee, KC. And then it gets a little trickier for me over here. Not too much. I'll slot in the Bills, even though I really like the Dolphins. And then the Steelers.
Buffalo,
That's bold.
Yeah. The Bills and the Steelers. Now it's like, man, the wild card spot's like. I'm gonna give it to the Ravens.
You're gonna go Baltimore, okay?
And then one more.
Oh, I need one more. Man, give me the Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins over the Colts.
Over the Colts?
Yep, give me the Dolphins over the Colts.
Spoken like a true Texan. He's like, yeah, fuck the Colts.
Man, fuck that shit. Talk your shit.
Dolphins take the AFC East.
Oh, yes.
I fucking love
the Dolphins.
I love
Steelers AFC North. The Colts AFC South.
Oh, I don't know.
Chiefs.
He's willing to show love to Tennessee, but not the Colts. He's like, oh no.
I need 2 more from you, man.
Hello.
Yep,
sorry.
Yeah, we hear you.
I need
we hear you. Sorry.
All right. A lot of shit was just going on. It was
crazy.
I
was laughing about the Colts. Sorry.
And then I think give me the Raiders and the Bills.
Ooh, the Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going Steelers, division winner. I'm going Bills, division winner. I'm going Colts, division winner. And in the West, obviously, the Avi. We're going with the big old Chiefs. And then I'm going Tennessee and Dolphins.
Ooh,
and I need one more, right?
No.
One more.
That was
I think you hit it.
No, that's 4 plus the 2, right? You need that 7th.
Oh.
No.
I don't know. My math was off.
Pittsburgh. 1, 2.
Yeah, and it would be the Ravens are the other one.
5, 6. Okay.
Ravens.
Gotcha.
Baltimore.
Boom.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think we matched up on that.
That was so much easier when Robbie could, navigate Bogart.
All right, in the AFC, I'm gonna take. So I'm gonna take KC at the top of that thing off brick. Then I gotta go Buffalo.
Buff. Okay. Griselda stand up.
Yup, Griselda. Trapping like Griselda. I'm gonna go Pitt.
Right.
Pittsburgh fans be going crazy lately.
I gotta go Tennessee. I still gotta go Tennessee. I think last night was a fluke. That was a fluke of different
Thursday night football, man. I never trust Thursday night football games.
Yeah, I don't trust short Thursday night football, but I am still gonna respect the fuck
out
of Indy, and I am gonna give. Yeah, I feel like Rivers is wild card at best.
That's what I'm saying. He's inconsistent.
Rivers just can't fuck it up. That's what he can't do.
But he
just don't fuck it up because he can't.
We just thought his best game of the season last night.
So the problem with this last pick right here is I like Cinderella stories.
The Redskins are going to win and they're not even in the division.
It's like,
the football team.
I love Cinderella stories though. The Browns are still hanging tough.
Oh, I forgot about the Browns.
Fucking Las Vegas still doing their fucking thing. Miami, and I really would love Miami to get out there, but I feel like I gotta go chalk and I gotta go Baltimore.
There you go. I was gonna say don't go Browns because I was about to say we'll see if they get past the Texans this week.
No, that's why I had to go chalk. I had to go chalk.
Nah, at this point of the season, playoffs are mostly chalk. I mean, there's a couple of teams that are, are they going to win the division or are they going to be the wild card? You know what I mean?
I know that I fucked myself for KC over Pitt. I should have put Pitt first. I should have thought first. Thought
for the buys. Oh, I didn't even put them in order. I just picked my teams, but whatever.
Yeah, I just picked teams. I just kind of picked teams. But if I wanted to go in order, it would be Pitt. It'd be KC. It'd be Buffalo, Tennessee, Indy, Baltimore. So I fucked that. I should have just went ahead and went in order. TTTV asks, are we doing Super Bowl predictions? No, we just did playoffs. If I'm gonna go Super Bowl predictions based off of everyone's list, so off of my list in the NFC, what I want, Seattle. What I think that I'm probably gonna get.
Are we doing Super Bowl predictions? Sven already dropped it. Sorry.
I'm gonna go Seattle. I honestly want I want Seattle Buffalo.
That would be fun to watch. Both teams playing well too.
And I want Buffalo to get their first ring ever.
I don't think they have what it takes right now.
I know but I'm a reporter.
I want to see it.
Like we're all reporters, so like we all want the big narrative. Like we're all analysts. Like we're all like so we all want the big fucking.
So the rematch, right? Is that what you said? Buffalo, Seattle.
I want Buffalo, Seattle Super Bowl.
Yeah, so the rematch because Russell Wilson just shit the bed recently, right?
Yeah, if not, give me Arizona.
He's very limited.
Like I don't need to see anything that I've already seen.
I think Mahomes Rodgers.
That's super reasonable.
I would actually really like to watch that.
That's chalk as fuck. That's right. I like that. That's the most chalk pick out of.
No, anything that's real, it'd be like freaking somebody have to be like Breeze and somebody else. I don't know, one of those fucking fluff pieces.
So you'll go Saints and.
No, I won't do it. I'm just saying that's like it's not chalk. I'm just saying like if you wanted to be like everybody else, somebody would say
Steelers Saints. That would actually be a pretty good one.
But when I do Super Bowl, so when I do Super Bowl predictions, I don't do them for me to be right. Like I do it because what I want to see. Like that's
I wouldn't mind watching that. Steelers Saints. I mean,
Steelers Saints. I wouldn't mind watching that. I'd like that one. I
wouldn't want the Steelers to win another Super Bowl.
Yeah, I wouldn't want. That's the thing.
Big Ben, man, he knows how to do it. He's been there many times. Like he knows what he's doing. Like Tomlin's a fucking hell of a coach, man.
We all know that Kansas City's going to get.
He's unbelievable. Check us out though. We live right now. Check us out. First round Hall of Fame, like. Hands down, one of the best coach, I think.
That's Bogart who he thinks he's going to play in the Super Bowl. I want to hear
Super Bowl, Bogart,
Super Bowl prediction.
Okay, so NFC Championship, first of all, I think it's be Packers and Seattle. I think Packers go. I think it'll be Steelers and KC. I think KC goes.
So KC and who'd you say Packers?
Seattle and the Packers.
Oh
KC
yeah,
and the Packers.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like that narrative.
Rodgers, that's great. I mean, I think we'd all love to see that. That'd be good.
Am I the only person that ever wants to see someone get their first fucking ring?
I do, but I don't know.
They have time though.
Fucking electric.
And Mahomes is
our defense is so good too right now.
Yes,
like,
thank you for saying it.
That's the difference.
Their defense is showing up.
Like Miles, I feel like the writing staff is just like, give me the biggest fucking piece ever. Like I feel like any of our prize writers is like give us.
That's how it is in journalism. You want something that people.
Yeah, you want the juiciest fucking thing. So I'm thinking of the juiciest thing. I feel like Buffalo, Seattle's the juiciest thing.
Right, the Dolphins are going to make it to the Super Bowl. People will read it.
Oh my god!
Tua to the Super Bowl.
Hey, you know what's sad? I have one of the weakest nicknames. He's the tuna sandwich.
Wow.
Has there ever been a quarterback to win a fucking Super Bowl? I don't think there's ever been a quarterback to win a fucking Super Bowl.
Rookie?
And that's that nickname, as the rookie. Like, I don't think there's ever been a fucking rookie quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Well, ironically, Dan Marino as a rookie went and then lost to my man Mighty Joe. Mighty Joe. No, Joe Montana. Yeah, I'm saying though, there was a rookie. There was a rookie.
Joe,
I'm calling him Mighty Joe. They call him Joe Cool.
Because you're already Mighty Joe Young with
with Joe Burrow. Yeah, so
right.
You know what?
I was thinking Joe
we're just
Burrow,
going with the Mighty Montana. How about that?
But fucking no,
my childhood hero.
No,
so we should literally just continue. I read the next topic, and I feel like this is a fantastic segue into it.
We're gonna segue right into this. After this topic, we'll go into halftime. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Tua Tagovailoa.
The tuna sandwich.
All their NFL careers, all of us as analysts, all of us as reporters, can agree that their careers are tied in. Their narratives are tied into each other.
Yes, for life.
For life. With that being said, which of these three is more likely to win a Super Bowl first for their respective franchise? And honestly, if any of them, for that matter. We start with Bogard.
I'll make mine quick. I'm going with the Dolphins and Tua and the tuna sandwich because they got the winning culture in place. Like, remember when they were trying to tank for Tua last year?
Yeah.
And they were like, listen, yes.
So give me something historic behind this. I mean, what makes you think? I mean,
because look at when you remove someone like B-Flow from the New England Patriots, then the defense started off. Yep. The defense started getting spotty over there in New England, right? And then here's the thing with Herbert: the Chargers, they have an intangible. They're cursed.
Dalton, I like it. Cursed.
Yeah, shout out to Dalton. They are cursed, bro. They find ways to lose the games. Like, I think Herbert right now leads the league in giving up double-digit leads.
It was like
and
Philip
it's not his
last
fault.
year. Philip should have went like 12-4.
Bro, I'm saying though.
Every game was like
at the end of the day,
Herbert's problem.
He's in there with Patrick Mahomes.
No,
he's in bed with Mahomes.
He's a rookie.
Justin Herbert is cursed. He's with the fucking Chargers, bro.
And then Joe Burrow. They need a lot of work over their defense.
Talk about cursed.
Like the Bungles. We don't even call them the Bengals. We call them the Bungles.
Oh my god.
I'm saying out of this, we're going with the Dolphins. He has the best shot to win one before any of those other two.
Okay.
Maybe the most talented is Joe Burrow or Herbert, arguably.
Can I ask you a question? Let's say that Tua gets a ring in a Dolphins uniform first. How does Dan Marino react?
Dan Marino feels like that's his ring as well, because he's president of scouting or personnel. He has something to do with the organization.
And so Lace is out, Dan. Right?
Yeah,
Laces are out.
Exactly.
Put his hand. He has a hand in the organization.
He's gonna put on some nice pair of isotoners. Lock the doors.
It's a gun
on his office.
It's a gun in my hip.
Justin Herbert will win the first Super Bowl.
Okay, Sven, continue. Yep.
I think he is just built. You can't teach size. You can't teach certain things that I think that I said that he was going to be the best quarterback coming out of this draft. I may have not publicized it, but I absolutely loved him.
I remember this actually.
And I said that the Chargers at the beginning of the season, if they want to succeed, again, they have a curse. There's something going on. I don't know what it is. But Justin Herbert is
I won touchdown curse, yeah.
He's something. I mean, Derwin James is also out too again, right? Yeah, like, isn't this 2 years in a row? So it's like, do you trust like this all-pro safety, or you know what I mean? Like, do you draft another one, or do you draft offense? Like, I think Herbert has the intangibles to take them.
I don't like Gus Edwards there anymore as a coordinator for them either. Like, I think everyone's figured out the Gus Edwards, because remember Gus Edwards, he was kind of the architect of the Legion of Boom, the cover 3, shit like that, and then they put his thumbprint all over the league. And then like now it's just like, you might need to just change the things up. You know what I mean?
True.
You know what I mean? So I
love Herbert.
I like Herbert.
Feel free to take your time, by the way, somebody.
I thought about, both of these or both of those selections off. And then I started thinking about Joe Burrow, who wasn't mentioned, but I mean, college success doesn't always translate to the NFL, and so that's basically where I'm going to leave it. It's Cincinnati. Ohio hasn't had success.
I need you to extend that tape.
They haven't. I haven't even made my pick yet. I'm just brushing on Joe Burrow. So just hold on.
Waxing poetic.
Yeah. Before I get to where I'm going, you know what I'm saying. So I'm kind of going from 3 to 1. I'm kind of just getting there. But like I said, Burrow wasn't mentioned, so we're just kind of glance over him here. I don't want to do that. I do want to mention his name. He was great, but like I said, college success doesn't always transfer over. You look at all these guys who were Heisman Trophy winners that turned out to be complete busts. I'm not saying he's a bust or anything like that. He's great. They have to throw the ball out there. They don't have a good defense. They still need to. They're still rebuilding. I mean, they ended up drafting Burrow for a reason. They're the worst team in the league at that point. So. And you could say that for all of these teams, right? Essentially, I guess, except for
they're all pretty. Dolphins are, right? They're not bad.
Yeah, but now they've kind of turned a page, which is the Chargers and the Dolphins. I mean, not the Chargers essentially, because they can't win those close games, but it feels like they're right there, right? So maybe they just need to take that next step, which is where I was going to go with Herbert, right? And talking about him, and he does have all the intangibles. He's a great big quarterback. He's very accurate with the football. He's been compared recently to the type of production that he's putting up fantasy wise with Patrick Mahomes. So I can really feel where Spen's coming from as far as liking him for the future, and hopefully the thing is I don't know where they're going to go and what they're going to do and how they're going to do it there. The Chargers, and Bogart's saying that they're cursed. Now you go on to my pick here with Tua and the Dolphins, with all the prospects, all the draft picks, the new coach with Brian Flores, that winning type of thing that they're talking about. They have Fitzpatrick there to mentor him here in the second half of the season before they let him go for next year. So they already put all these steps into place, and everybody thought that they were going to tank for another QB. So the thing is, who has a better shot here, or who has the best shot to win it first? It's definitely Tua, because he's going to have
the tuna sandwich
coming in soon. They have that awesome. I didn't even mention they have that awesome defense. I think it's a top 3 defense in the NFL right now. So, I'm going with Miami.
Yes.
Right now, I'm loving on Miami. I just decided to love on Miami tonight. But I mean, they are showing out and they're playing well. And I think that he has the best chance.
Draft picks definitely.
I respect it. I respect the fuck out of that take. And I honestly want to state that
Dolphins have the best offensive line statistically compared to the other two. Like,
right now in the current mode.
Right now,
you're right.
Shit, didn't Pouncey go down for the Chargers beginning of the season?
I respect the fuck out of that tape, because I do feel that not just as analysts, not just as reporters, not just as commentators, any of the pillars in this industry that you want to mark off and you want to check off, I do feel that historian needs to be somewhere in there. And the fact that we are mentioning teams that have not either A, won at all, or B, won in a very fucking long time and are looking for that. This debate is super historical. This debate is something that definitely needs to happen.
Oh my God. All 3 of these teams in history have got to the Super Bowl and lost to the 49ers. The Dolphins in 84.
It's great how they're all in the
89
AFC
with the
They're
Bengals.
all going to get
and in 1994 with the Chargers. Like, bro.
So
Chargers go.
What I want to go with is, I know this is going to go. I know for a fact that this might go freezing cold. Okay.
I'm gonna throw that out there beforehand.
Yeah. Like all of our takes could very well go freezing cold. Like none of these teams could. That's why I asked, like, if any of them make a fucking Super Bowl.
Like, if they even get there, right?
Well, it's a make a case question. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's definitely fucking make a case for sure.
Yeah.
But if I had to go with any, I gotta rock with the homie Justin Herbert. Look, in the history of these Los Angeles Chargers, I call them the Carson City Chargers. Listen, man, Dan Fouts has had the opportunity. Rivers hasn't made it to an SB, right? So like Rivers hasn't made it to a Super Bowl. Yeah, but I mean he's been a big joint. Breeze did amazing. I know we all look at Breeze. Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's right. Drew Brees in the Chargers.
Yeah, I know that we look at Drew Brees as a saint, but Drew Brees did amazing things in a Chargers uniform as well. The lineage has kept going and going and going at the quarterback position. That Herbert. The torch has been passed down to you. You gotta make this fucking happen. Like the Bengals don't have that same lineage. Like who are we gonna reference in recent memory? Fucking Andy Dalton, John Kitna,
but
Carson Palmer.
Justin Herbert it's very similar to them drafting Phillip Rivers. Like they drafted Phillip Rivers. Well, Eli Manning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they drafted Eli Manning and they could have fucking had, But they
drafted like with the intent of like, you know what? Like we have full confidence in this guy, and now Justin Herbert is that guy. I mean, Phillip Rivers is what? He just passed isn't he like top 15 or top 20 in passing yards all time or something?
I think he's a top 5 actually. He's
right, top 5. Was it 5?
Manning.
You're right. Rivers is the top passer.
They have to figure something out. Like the organization needs to figure something out with Justin Herbert. Like he's huge. The guy's 6'4". He's got a hell of an arm. Keenan Allen,
and he can move, bro.
He likes to throw. Hunter Henry. The entire team is young. The entire team is Joey Bosa too, man. Melvin Ingram, like they're built. They're built. They just can't win. They just cannot win the games.
I'm rocking with. Out of the 3, I know that everyone kind of went.
Because you're going talent purely, like, and I know you like Justin Herbert as a talent.
I like Justin Herbert as a talent. I also enjoy too. I love Joe Burrow. There were nothing that would
Mighty Joe Young.
There was nothing that would make me happier than to see like the Cincinnati fucking Bengals strike. Like they have the coolest helmet in the fucking NFL. Like
agreed.
It's basically like, Michigan, but like with like orange.
Yeah, you know, like
I heard they were gonna do white tiger freaking helmets. Like because next year wait, listen before you.
Who is?
Wait. Next year, teams can have more than this is a rumor. I heard teams can have more than one helmet for next year. So that the Bengals were going to consider doing a white tiger helmet with their all white uniform. Yeah, like an alternate,
like a Madden.
I saw it. I was browsing online.
Like an inverted.
I gotta
white with the orange. White with orange stripes.
If that happens,
Siegfried and Roy on a helmet.
Oh shit! Coming for your neck, B.
I will definitely be bidding for a fucking white Bengal tiger helmet, autographed by Joe Burrow. Like I will definitely make sure I get one of those.
I just want to buy one just
in
the
snow. Exactly. They're playing in the snow even.
I would wear it around the house.
And if they did it with the Cincinnati College style jerseys, like if they married the Cincinnati College jerseys with the fucking Bengals jerseys, that'd be so lit. That'd be lit in a fucking titty, bro. That'd be more lit than us. That'd be more lit than us.
The regular helmet and like spray paint it too.
No.
Not the same.
Antonio Brown spray painting his old Steelers helmet in Raiders colors.
And with either T. Higgins or Joe Burrow signing it, pristine auction, like I would do that. Like if that was a thing, like I'd bid on that.
Dude, that's kind of awesome.
Let's go ahead.
I would love to see some all red Niner joints with the gold trim. That would be dope.
If this happens, and if what Miles just said, we'll probably have to bring this up for topic next week.
I gotta fact check it, but I saw that shit somewhere. I swear it was
Chargers better do something awesome.
Like
they had 50,000 uniforms this year, didn't they?
Oh baby, the powder blue.
Let's go ahead. Let's dive into halftime right now. We actually have a brand new music video. I do want to state NSFW.
Of course.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Audience.
I don't know what that means.
I'm saying this just because there may be some influences in this motherfucker that may make you want to go and trap.
Okay.
Oh shit! Is this a Bogart video?
This is a Bogart video.
Oh shit! Yeah. Allegedly. It's a Bogart video.
there's definitely gonna be some shit, but I also love this song, and I love this fucking video.
The video's alright, but yes, the song is great.
I love this video.
It up.
I love this video because this used to be my life. So it's like,
allegedly.
Yeah. So it's like this is completely normal to me. Used to be. I don't know why I'm related to any of them. Like I don't. So Miles and Bogart especially. Like I'm like I don't even consider them friends. I'm like I don't know why I'm related to you.
We're cousins, bro.
Yeah, we're all cousins
at minimum.
It's so bad.
And then our adopted brother is Vendetta.
That's Vendetta.
I'll take it.
Mi tu familia, te amo mi familia. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls want to do. Dale. Si se puede.
That's right.
Mooey.
What a great movie. Disney original.
Wow, I wasn't going there, but okay. Here's the music video.
Miles gets it.
Money on my mind.
That means he's watched it. That means you watched it, Miles.
Maybe.
From the pedigree, I ain't counting no sheep. I'm counting cheese like a skater, I'm grinding. One track minded. On my mind.
Told me cash was everything around me. Smoke that weed, like that tree. Get your dough, spit your flow. Can't fuck with the earth product, yo. Bitches come a dime a dozen. Don't be mad when your man just fucking your cousin. Instagram thought, fuck that hoe, fuck that yo. Fuck boy nigga, pull that trigger on a bitch ass nigga. Rest in peace to all my niggas. I'm getting bigger now, got a little richer now, just like Richie. Palms been itchy, I stay illy. 6-man Iggy, dollar getting dollars, not cents. Stay bent, making deposits, fly with.
That shit definitely makes me want to go count some money.
Yes, give me money. Allegedly.
Give me money.
Give me money. Allegedly.
Yeah, the chat's probably like, what the fuck just happened in that music video? Leaf is like, is that real money? That's real money.
Yes.
There were no props in that video. Allegedly.
What is prop? There's such a thing as prop money?
There's
only one money I know. The good old American blueback these days.
I'm gonna do all legal shit after this stream is over. Oh my gosh. That is Triple was like, where can I find that? Type in type in Bogart X
Irv X Bogart.
Irv X Bogart.
Yeah, and we actually it's an album we released back in January. That song is from that album. It's Irv X Bogart. It's called Firewater.
Yo, hey, CB said, yes. We do not condone. Hold up. Let me see who has an echo.
I think it's Miles.
Yeah. Connor Burke said, yes, we do not condone some of the activities done in this video, but we do condone you making all the money you can.
Yes, Connor.
Speaking of money, you can do so over on monkeyknifefight.com.
Mm-hmm. And when you head on over to monkeyknifefight.com to get that aforementioned legal money, right? Go ahead and use promo code Rumboyz. We'll match your first deposit all the way up to $50. Get in on this legal, legit daily fantasy sports action.
I'm gonna say it, yo. Rumboyz Records is a thing.
Yeah.
Rumboyz Records is a thing.
I'm on it.
Shit.
Let's go.
I can help.
About to sign
the icon.
About to sign my cousin. He has some tracks also and shit.
Hey, your cousin spits, bro.
Right?
Yeah, I had a wonderful afternoon of getting high on mushrooms, and I listened to that album, and I was like, this kid is dope.
Yeah, he has some stuff.
Because I worked in artist development for a long time, where it's like when you hear someone they're dope, you're like, bro, don't even question it, they're dope.
Yeah, he surprised me, dude. Like I remember my auntie was like, yeah, whatever. One of them was trying to be a rapper, and I was because he has two other brothers, right? And she was letting me know because I haven't seen him in a while. And then I listened to it shit. I'm like, fire.
I'm gonna say it like this. All of my homies, when it comes to analytics, we on the smartest shit. We hop in the booth, touch a mic, burn it down like some arsenics. Bit by bit, I'll burn you to a crisp, stuff you in a bag of chips, and I'm sitting back munching on this shit.
And Bogey comes
Hold up.
Like
I'm not done.
Okay, let's go. I was like, let me get on some bars.
Bit by bit, I'm sitting back munching on this shit. Is that Lay's? This shit tastes like Rumboyz getting paid. I'm talking
bars.
I'm talking Bombay and lemonade. I ain't talking about the gin, but I think about all my sins and how I'm appreciative for all of them. Because it led me to this path on entrepreneurship, sitting back. I'm the entrepreneur on this shit. That means
steering the pirate ship.
That means I need some toilet paper. I traveled the world twice. I took a shit on the equator. I promise that y'all can chew this shit up and take it now and later.
Yeah.
I follow y'all niggas like my name is Darth Vader.
Breathing on them.
What the hell?
Breathing on them. Breathing on them. COVID mask. Don't even touch the paper. I just got a job offer a week ago, and they was like, "Do you want to be the bank teller?" I was like, "Are you sure you want to hire this good fella?"
Oh, he's a friend of ours.
But it's all good. I'm gonna take it though, because I'm trying to take me and the wife on a trip to Kirks and Caicos.
Oh,
getting her nails done and her feet did. They already know that Rumboyz is in this bitch. We the richest kids.
Yeah.
Hard work and champagne. That's the motto of my fucking campaign.
Oh,
I slaughter these motherfuckers. Joe Biden.
Doing
Biden
a damn thing. Bars.
I'm done.
What did I walk into here?
Right?
First, I see Bogart's rap hip hop video. Then I come in. Robbie's just starting to freestyle here.
He's waxing poetic.
What's up, Jemo?
Hey guys.
What up, Icon?
How are you? Cheers.
waxing poetic. They know that it's dope when I stretch.
Is that a dirty?
That is a dirty.
Yeah,
wow.
that's his. Hey, he's on the hype right now. How many olives?
3 olives.
3 or 5?
3.
It's got to be odd number.
3.
Yo,
I like it.
I love the
3 is my favorite number.
Yo, hey, good old P said Young Robbie versus John Cena. Young Robbie would demolish that man, bro.
John Cena. Hey, John Cena. I remember back in the days, I didn't like him as a wrestler. I was a John Cena hater when I was like in high school.
Yeah.
Like when I still watched wrestling, I think I was like a sophomore.
Hey, hold on.
I couldn't stand him. But then like he did a song with E40 and I'm from the Bay and I was like, oh shit, I like John Cena.
Bogart, I got one more.
What's up?
Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We hustle harder than El Chapo. Don't play with us. I'll wax the shit like Griselda Blanco.
Ooh. How about this? Every time my palms itch, I clock dough. And when I clock chips, I tend to knock hoes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gouda, Parmigiano, Nacho. Don't fucking matter. Get the cheese with my on my entree with all the bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of whack, but still, I'm freestyling. This is a rap. This is a rap battle now. Let's go,
guys, ladies and gentlemen. Jimbo the Icon has joined the show. He's an icon living. He's an icon living.
Do that. I love it.
I fucking love you.
That's what it's
fucking love you.
And Jimbo, you know what's the best about Jimbo? He
drinks dirties.
Yeah, bro. And he lets you know that the love is there too, man. He'll text you and be like, "Listen, bro, I love you, bro."
I haven't drank a dirty in probably like 12 years.
right there.
Yeah, look at that. Hold on. Ramon, come here. You got to see this.
There he is.
Show Ramon.
Icon.
Look behind Peacock's thing.
Yeah, I have
his setup.
That guy look familiar there?
That guy right there is always watching over me.
You got an autograph.
Love that.
Just making sure I'm not watching anything I'm not supposed to on my computer.
There you go, buddy. Robbie, I forgot to send yours.
Without him.
I know, send it, bro. I was gonna send that joint. Hold
on. You know what's crazy? Hold on, wait a second.
Hey Sven, how are you, man?
What's up, man? Nice to
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Right? Have we interacted? We probably have.
I feel that we may have in a past Rumboyz episode or something.
It just feels right though.
It does, doesn't it? And I'm sorry I missed the NFL AM last week.
Hey, it's all good, man.
Bogart has the Jimbo Icon shirt on.
Nice.
Yep. That's the one that I wanted. I got the black joint.
I got some shirts. I can send you guys some shirts.
I got you, Sven. I got you.
And Sven. And Sven, I got the Luigi's. I got the Luigi's on the way to you too, man.
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this.
My address.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna send y'all y'all's Christmas presents like this week. Just don't open them.
This is a Secret Santa.
Like I don't. Yeah, we're doing secret, or we're not doing.
They're not so secret. It's just
it's not so secret because we all have each other's addresses, so we're not doing it.
Still though, like you don't know, like you can.
That's not my address.
Well, what I'm doing with everyone's presents that they're.
I don't want to mistakenly send Luigi's to Bogart,
I'm opening your present immediately. But everyone else's present that I get, I'm just gonna wrap it and put it underneath the tree, and everyone will just get individual Instagram videos and Twitter videos that day.
Awesome.
So but yeah. What's up, Jimmo?
I have a suggestion.
What's up?
Okay,
I do.
We can't do Secret Santa because we all know each other.
No. Of course not. Right.
You totally still.
Why don't we put everybody's name in a hat? Right. You draw all the names and shit.
What kind of hat are we talking here? Top hat?
No, I mean a stopper, maybe a nylon.
I mean, this matters. You know what I mean?
Martini glass. Put it in a fucking martini glass.
Okay.
Dirty.
And you want me to pull names for Secret Santa for the company?
This guy.
Well, so it's technically not a Secret
These
Santa.
things matter, man.
Let's say
exchanging names.
You go, all right, and it's a draft. So
because it can't be Secret Santa if I do it live. Because
you're gonna go in. You're gonna be like, all right, Jimmo, you have the first pick. You can pick the name out of the fucking hat. I got Bogart, so I'm sending Bogart a Christmas gift.
So I just message you I messaged
No, you do it live.
No, we do it right now. You literally like, hey,
now.
Jimbo's pick, and you're the one with all the names in the hat. You literally just go.
And then I'm not sending fucking 15 different presents to you guys.
I know exactly what we're gonna do. No, we're gonna do that right before Thanksgiving. We're gonna give everyone Secret Santa out right before Thanksgiving. Yep, done.
Because I can't send 15 gifts out. You have a large organization here, sir.
It's gonna be a lot.
I think it's just fair.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
and we'll put a cap. Let's say you can't go over. I don't know,
like $20 or something.
Whatever. Yeah. You go a little over, sure.
Well, you all are getting the same thing, so I don't give a fuck. But for me,
I think I'm sending everybody the same thing too. Actually,
I have something individually for everybody.
Good old Pete follows me on Facebook, so I gotta bring up this comment.
I'm sending every. Okay, go ahead.
Harmonica.
I need a harmonica.
Good for you, bro.
Ooh,
I can play harmonica.
Yo, send me a kazoo.
That's
I got
send me a kazoo.
If you
I can do that.
All right,
kazoo,
so let me
nice,
explain
good
the
for you.
post. All right, let me explain where the inside joke comes from. Let me explain where the inside jokes comes from. So this it's not on my page. One of my homies shared what someone else posted. Someone had posted, my husband and I are looking for someone to play harmonica while we have sex. No, and they
sweet loving,
and they put period, and they put period. They were like, no weirdos, please. Period. You're the weird one. You're the weird one.
So no. So the weirdos would be the people that don't reach out.
Right.
Right?
Like, can you send me this post? I want.
I will.
Okay.
Listen,
how much
harmonica is incredible.
What are they paying?
I'm gonna, Robbie. I'm gonna invite them on my show. I want to talk about this. I want to see why.
Some of y'all needs to fuck up because there are betting patrons in the chat, and somebody took the over on the mute button. Y'all have been very good tonight, actually.
Are we on time? Are we on a topic? Are we doing a topic? Sorry.
No, we're not even on a topic. We're chilling. We're honestly chilling.
We're chilling after halftime.
I don't know any other topics. I'm sorry.
We're about to go into the next topic. Let's go into the next topic. This is the perfect time for you guys to make someone's over. I'm not saying purposely influence the over, because if someone wins on the under, I'm gonna be shocked, and I'm gonna tell that person like, you deserve every penny that you get off.
Where do you find such odds? Is this on betting websites?
Rumboyz.com, motherfucker.
The odds, I don't know. They're in the chat usually.
Sounds like some Bogart shit right there.
So I will now favor the odds before I read the next topic in everyone's favor. Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls, what they do. Dilly.
Hey, Gemma, what kind of olives are those? Just regular?
What kind of olives are these?
Just regular Spanish?
I'm asking Ramon. Just green olives.
I'm asking Ramon. Is this live?
He's like, you could look at them, Gemmo.
I can't see.
Gemmo's actually, dude. Gemmo's actually. Are you fully colorblind?
Pretty. Like I can't tell. What is it? Which one is it?
Greens and reds, right?
Greens and reds, I feel like, right? Those are the
big. Burgundy and gold is.
Green.
Looks like brown.
I mean, good thing for like red lights and at the stoplights. They're in different positions.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd have to have a driver, man. That would be
colorblind.
No. I always, my brother-in-law is colorblind, but he always like wears.
I'm semi-colorblind. That's just why I know this.
Stuff.
Hey, let's get into it. Run it. Have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers been exposed? Being that honestly, their last two outings they've been pretty much stagnant. Is it time for them to hoist their red warning flags, or what should we do with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now? We start with Jimmo.
I believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win this division. Ooh. I think they're going to get it together. They have a great coach. They have a great quarterback who can still perform as he did maybe a couple of years ago. Not that well, but he's still got the mindset for it, and his arm's a little weak. The weapons that he has around
still
him,
got the avocado ice cream going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The weapons.
I got a recipe for that.
The weapons that he's got surrounded.
Have you people call my people?
The weirdos, y'all, the weirdos.
We went to a different realm on After Dark tonight.
Yeah. Oh, we're having fun.
Dude,
I started
ice cream.
shrooming
Why
early.
not?
Avocado ice cream is fire, dude. I make avocado shakes. Like
2020, man. You're not allowed to judge.
Those are good fats.
And
I had a whole bunch of avocado.
Fucking Miles, yo,
I gotta have your
Miles-
good fats.
I literally tell Miles, hey, yo, I need your address for your fucking Christmas present. Guess what this ass does? Sends to me in that chat that I'm never going to fucking open again. You know that I'm never going to open. You know that I'm never coming back here again.
If multiple people put it in there, I was going to take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. Freeze.
Miles,
Screenshot.
Miles,
Screenshot.
you know my schedule better than I know myself.
What is this
Miles,
screenshot sorcery?
You know I would never do this.
Hold
I
on.
don't have Snippet. I don't have Snippet on my home computer.
I was talking about the goddamn Tampa Bay Buccaneers and what
Yeah,
happened.
we're
Go ahead,
talking
Icon.
about Yeah, that's how
I walk into
Jimmo's
Yo
correcting
MTV
us.
rap.
Jimmo's correcting us. He's so
He walked into Yo MTV Raps.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
When MTV was good.
Well, yeah.
Great callback.
Anyway, the
Way
Tampa Bay
in
Bucks will be
the
fine.
morning. Sorry.
They will be fine. Their defense is pretty good. You got to get it better, but I think with Antonio Brown there, and you're so lucky I left that show because that's a whole show right there, buddy, with the Antonio Brown thing.
The Antonio Brown show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Throwing big ass bag of dicks. Bag of dicks on deck. Out the holster.
Oh, this guy.
It's beautiful. All right,
Love Antonio
Rumboyz
Brown.
After Dark,
Fine.
folks.
The Bucks will be better than my Bears at the end of the year. I'll tell you that.
I like how you use the Bears as a measuring tool. Like, listen, they'll
I
definitely be better than the
don't know
Bears.
why I just had this fucking vibe. But like I want to play poker with you fuckers so bad.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I've been dying.
I am the
do that
flush
now?
hunter. Listen, I am the flush hunter.
They have an app for that.
Do you have cards?
Yeah,
Do it
Listen,
live.
oh my,
I mean, we
hey,
can play
bro.
right now.
bro, I have cards. I have.
How do we
There's
get
an-
all-
I'll hold up. I'll hold up everyone's. Like, on the...
Should I
I had to quit poker. Listen, bro, poker.
How do we do this though?
I
virtually?
quit poker for fantasy football 10 years ago.
We all have to deal at the same time. That's what.
Well, and the cards have to match each other.
I've been gambling against you fuckers too long, honestly. Like, so Jimmo, I still owe Jimmo 20.
Oh no, we're gonna roll that over, buddy. We're gonna keep
We're gonna roll that over.
No,
Hey, listen,
no,
I owe Jimmo $100. I owe him $100 because of our Niner Bears bet.
At the end of the season, I owe Jim $100 too. But
Interest
anyway,
rates are pretty low
listen.
right now, so you're fine.
I don't think the Bears are gonna win another game. You guys could have a chance here.
they're on a slide.
Oh, don't quit on your Bears now.
No, he's trying to like reverse jinx the Bears.
Yeah,
That's what he's trying to do.
I like a good first
I
jinx.
see what you're doing. It works sometimes. But
Miles,
look,
it's your turn.
I'm with Gemmo on the whole Tampa Bay turning it around. I don't think it's time to pull the plug just yet. It had a couple of bumps in the road. It's a tough. Think about this. The divisional game that they lost, I know, was in horrible fashion, but it is an interdivisional game with an opponent that knows the ins and outs. And Tom Brady is in his first year there. You know, he hasn't seen the team very often. It's not the same kind of deal. So yeah, they might have looked really bad.
homie
but
Dalton.
I think that
Shout out to Dawn, man. That's the
Shout out to
homie right
Dalton.
there.
I think that though he's going to go do what he did the last time they had a bad loss or a loss. It wasn't even really that bad, but he's going to go in there. He's going to, coach, speak up everybody, get pissed off, get in the right page with his now healthy Godwin, Antonio Brown, seeing the playbook now and being hopefully a gadget player, maybe focus in on Evans and Godwin, but get the ship right and the defense.
Leonard Foreskin out there just doing Leonard Foreskin things now.
But it's a top defense.
You and Jimmo both says smart shit, so I'm waiting for the next two penalties to probably piss me off. So I'm gonna get high.
Listen, I'm going last, so just get ready for it.
Go for it, Sven. It's all you.
I'm ready because
No,
I know one of them two are gonna do it.
I think Tampa has some.
It's a lot of pressure on me.
Some pretty tough games coming up. Actually, I mean, Panthers. They could win that, all right. Rams, that's going to be a tough one. Then they got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Then they got the Vikings. And then Falcons, Lions, Falcons. And those two Falcon games, those are going to be shootouts. Those are going to be some pretty tough games, I feel like, towards the end, because the Falcons was my wild card pick.
They're
going to be fighting. They're going to be fighting for a spot. Raheem, who's the head coach? What?
Raheem
Morris, right?
Well, yeah, I think they're fighting for
the other radio Raheem.
You have to
I think Matt Ryan's a good quarterback. Like
I think the Bears will be better than the Falcons at the end of the year. I don't.
Of course.
You have to think because they're fighting for a defensive draft spot, right? Because they want to improve defense first. I appreciate you guys showing love to each other. I love that.
What's the Falcons record right now?
But
Tampa's 6-3.
No, but the Falcons. What are the Falcons?
The Falcons are
3-6
or 3-6.
Yeah,
so they can't. So they're not going to be realistically in position to get a quarterback. So Sven is basically saying that you have to be spoiler so that you can land the best defensive player in the draft right now. The only way that you do that right now, if you're Atlanta, and if I were to take what Finn says in perspective, is you gotta win.
And if they're not, like, if they lose, like, the next game, maybe the next
you have
one,
to go quarterback.
And it's like, you know what? Honestly, then this is literally a lost season. Exactly like you just said. Let's see if we can get a top pick.
Tampa Bay's schedule could open up there towards the very end.
And their secondary, I mean, the Tampa's playing some pretty susceptible secondaries towards, like, the end of the season, too. Like, Tom Brady finds a way to win games, man.
And
we don't like admitting it. We don't like admitting it.
But
it's Tom Brady. Like it's Tom Brady. It's the weirdest
before we
thing,
go to
man.
Bogart, do you mind if I whoa, hold on. Do you mind if I toy with the fact that
you can toy with? Yeah, sure.
Pause. Toy is just one of those words you can't say it out loud.
My dog's toy is like right here right now, but I'm like way too lazy to go grab it.
But so does this mean that possibly, honestly, that Atlanta could still go quarterback?
Yeah.
What if they
win out, right?
I think they're going to go quarterback regardless. If I was in the Atlanta organization, I would I would pick quarterback. If we in the late first round, like a Jordan Love.
He's fired.
I would try to take someone like that, like, because Matt Ryan, I feel like maybe he's got a couple more years.
Like, oh my God! If Jordan Love never got picked up by the Packers, him on Atlanta. Oh God!
But I'm just like, you know what I mean, like something like that. Exactly.
I know you just made a wet dream.
Hey, man.
But I think I could see them drafting a quarterback second round if they can't get one, like first round, maybe third.
Let's go.
Try their Russell Wilson going in the third or fourth or whatever the hell he was.
Let's go, Bogart. Just to remind you,
Tampa's gonna turn it around. Listen, Tampa. Who said it? Miles said it best. You know what I mean? Tom Brady. He's not fully aware of these division defenses. So, you know what I mean? And on the flip side, the Saints, like last Sunday, they are prepared for Todd Bowles. They played him twice last year. They knew what runs, what you know, they were aware of the cut of his jib, as some would say. You know what I mean? And, bro, they went out there and did their thing. And, like, I will say,
I was like, no, only Bogart would say that.
The rest of the season sketchy for the Bucks. You know what I mean? That it got some in there solidified as at least a wild card.
Right?
They lost twice to the Saints, so the division might be out. You know, if the Saints can win out, the division's not the Bucks. It's not theirs. So you know what I mean? So they're a shoe-in for, you know, the 6th or 7th. And it's to me, it's the Rams or the Bucks that fighting for that, you know, 6 or 7, or maybe even the both of them. Or how about I'll throw the Bears in there too, because Gemo's here too. And I'll be realistic. Those three right there, the Bears, the Rams, and the Bucks they're gonna fight for the 6th and 7th. 2 out of those 3.
Like the Bears, despite losing 3 in a row, are still there, like right there.
Yeah,
they're on a hot streak to start.
But they're walking around so sad. Like, and I'm not saying the fans like. I'm talking about, like, you know, Matt Nagy, he feels compelled to be like, yeah, we're not in the locker room. We don't feel like we're.
It's the play calling, man.
And that's Nagy.
He stepped down from play calling.
Oh yeah, he did that like 2 weeks ago. That's right. That's right.
No, I think he did it
today.
Really, barely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Phil Laser.
It was today.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The laser.
Bill Laser, your buddy.
Maybe the Fornicator wrote about calling for his play calling head in his last couple of articles on Rumboyz.com.
That's true. Shout out to Smoke and Jay.
Actually, I put one up just recently about the last game.
Hey, Fornicator is one of our top. Like, that man is a.
He could write. He knows his shit, man.
Yeah.
The only
he's one of the greatest outside of this cast, bro. Outside of this panel right here, he's one of the greater entities I've ever met. Like when I met Sven, I felt the same way. When I met Icon, I felt the same way. When I met Miles and Robbie, I felt the same way. Like when I met Smokey, I was like, this guy talks the language, bro. He speaks our language.
When we recruited last week, when we recruited Steffi, like bro, like we're on fire right now. We have something going that no one else has going. And Miles, I have to get you help, and I'm working on that. But I have to find someone that's at the same qualifications.
What do you need help with, Miles?
Editing
the world. Miles is the machine, bro. Miles the machine is what
I can't. I can't workload. No one.
I can't write for shit, but if he
bro, he carries the load, like, dude.
Pushing the. It's just tedious, really. It's not like.
Miles has a lot on his plate where it's hard for him to be able to try and delegate those things, honestly, because he has.
You got to do it right, and he does it right. So he's like, you know what, I'll do it.
Exactly.
Actually, I'll reach out to one of the writers who's been doing a good job lately, so just to see if maybe they want to kind of step up and help out.
Miles, you are in charge of. You have 2 weeks. You are in charge. You are in charge of a promotion board.
Work smart, not hard.
I'm gonna have somebody help me out a little bit, and then I'm gonna take 2 weeks off.
Yes, so you are in charge of. Well, you got to make sure that
that'll be when your early Christmas gift arrives.
One of our writers, of course, is good. The person I have in mind. I'll leave it we'll announce it on the next show or something.
Appreciate you, Madison. Thank you.
Yep. Shout out to Triple M.
Of course.
Madison,
Bogart, did you talk about Tampa Bay? Was it Robbie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He did. For me,
and I didn't upset Robbie.
No, he didn't. For me, Tampa Bay has been exposed. Honestly, they've been more exposed than many of us have been exposed to COVID.
I've seen Gemmo's ass on live stream before, so I've been exposed.
Oh boy,
it's a fine ass. There's no hair on it, no nothing. It's like a baby.
He made us wait the entire show. He's like, "Listen, guys, I have a surprise at the end of the show." Two hours later,
I have meat. That's
by far.
Oh boy!
Speaking of asses and shit that can scar you for life.
That's hilarious.
One of you. I need it by like honestly Wednesday. One of you is in charge. I will ship $25 to whoever does it. One of you is in charge of writing our Manscaped ad.
Listen, I will do it for free.
And you need to make it with
you want the smoothest balls this side of the Mississippi.
Bogart, just write
use promo code Rumboyz.
Make it under 140 characters because we have to be able to type this ad on Twitter.
Is your lady upset? With
your hairy ass ball.
Is she not going downstairs?
I am blown away by Bogart.
Send away. Go ahead and head on over to manscaped.com.
Yo, why if like Bogart is going to take this assignment super seriously? Be like
every week 3. You surprise me.
That's 142. Rewrite
the
whole thing. Like Bogart's.
Bro, I watched the shows the next morning and I surprised myself. I laughed at my own.
I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. It's unreal.
I am probably gonna.
You're unbelievable.
It's because we're one and the same, my brother.
I am probably gonna record our Manscaped ad, so you guys will get to see.
I think Gemmo has his hand up.
You guys will get to see the Admiral. You guys will get to see the Admiral.
Hold on, Gemmo.
6-pack and all, 6-pack and everything. What do you got to say, Gemmo?
Gemmo already. No wonder Gemmo has the smoothest ass I've ever seen. As a heterosexual man, I can say this, being perfectly comfortable with my sexuality. I'm sure he uses Manscaped.
Oh yeah,
you got a little boo boo, huh?
Oh,
a little boo boo.
Gemmo, what do you got to say?
Can you go back to Madison's comment?
Were you stabbed, Miles?
Which one?
Well, whichever one. Doesn't matter.
He's Mexican. Of course he's been stabbed.
Oh, jeez.
I've been stabbed. Do you want to see the scars?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That was over the board. That was sorry.
And I was looking at Madison's photo
I was in the
here.
streets, bro.
Hey, Miles, if it helps you feel any better, I've been stabbed.
What's going on here?
Miles, if it makes you feel any better, you haven't like I'll show you. Like I've been stabbed, bro. I've been stabbed with my fucking
I hear you,
hand.
Gemmo. I hear you, Gemmo.
I'm with you,
Some
Gemmo.
stab wounds and bullet wounds. I will get naked here for you. Okay?
Fuck,
Let me
would have
say
got
you
naked
there.
for less.
Pull the fucking
believe
picture
you.
up again, please. Can we have the goddamn picture up?
What are we looking at? The picture?
We're looking
I
at
feel
the
like
avatar.
The avatar?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the picture. Her picture. Now I was looking at this while you guys were conversing, right? She seems like an attractive woman, young woman, whatever. You know, I'm married. I'm not being weird or anything.
He's just calling a spade a spade.
You're about to be weird.
Exactly.
You're like, okay, let's
So-
go.
He's calling a spade a spade.
What?
Oh,
What?
it's not to be weird. But let's go.
Hit me up here, right? Look at the mask. Do you see the
trying
mask?
to.
It's not a Rumboyz mask.
No. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
even
what I'm
that.
saying.
It's not even that.
Well, that's where I'm gonna go.
My
at.
first intuition. Listen, last year I would have been like, "Who the fuck is this ninja?" Right?
Right.
This year,
It's just how
this
it be.
year, I look
It's
at
normal.
this woman's photo, and I'm looking at her mask, basically, not thinking twice
We're all
about
ninjas.
the mask because that's the new fucking norm, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird.
no. So
It's
my
It's
girl-
like
my
the
girl- my
Middle
girl will
East.
get ready
The
for
Middle
work.
East finally was like, I told everyone to eat to cover their
Robbie,
face.
I'm really stoned, so you have like the philosophical
I know.
Gemmo
I know,
going
my-
on
my-
today.
My
Yes.
girl will get ready for work and she'll be like, I'm just gonna do my top makeup. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
She's like,
what does that mean?
eyes up.
Oh,
I wear masks. She's like, I wear
What?
masks so no one has to see it.
Like,
And,
smart.
and to me, that's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Well, because you know what I tell my girl, my lovely wife, I tell her,
It's like to
Dude.
me, it's like fucking Iraq all over again.
Yo,
Well, yeah, I mean-
Antone Thaman, great comment. Great comment. man.
well, where is it? I missed it.
Alan Walker. Nice.
Oh yeah, okay.
Love me some Alan Walker.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Not
Who's
mad at
Alan Walker?
EDM. Techno.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, whoa.
Oh, Sven, are you into that
EDM.
shit?
Yes, I am.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
from New York. I'm
DJ at all?
Italian and I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Do you DJ at all?
Fist pumping, bro.
I do not DJ.
Oh, I was gonna. Let's battle though.
I'm from
Bro.
I'm from the West Coast, so I grew up on like
Outside of that.
Stevie B and
It'll
shit
be
like
fun.
that.
Fuck
Okay.
that.
Do you
guys fuck with
RL
DPP?
RL Grime will be forever the
Original
greatest EDM
stuff, like
artist. Like
Paul
RL
Oakenfold.
Grime brought the trap to EDM.
Pretty Lights.
The Pretty Lights is dope. So
Pretty Lights is good.
I work with Pretty Lights. I used to work with Pretty Lights. So that's different.
MDMA, give me money.
Molly!
Sandstorm. And the 24-hour reel.
Danger Mouse.
Oh my God.
Or Dead Mouse. Danger Mouse.
Dead
Danger Mouse
Mouse?
was a hip
I
hop
saw
producer.
Dead
Yeah,
Mouse.
Dead
Dead
Mouse.
Mouse.
Danger Doom.
So,
Dead Mouse 5.
I saw Dead Mouse on a fucking peyote trip. And
Damn, how many days were you in?
I was on
Oh,
day
your
three.
word?
I was on day two.
It's
I was
not
on day
Tiesto,
two.
man.
I was on day two going into day three, and I was like,
I'll
I'm
send
in
you a
this
video.
tent. I'm in this fucking
Yes,
tent,
please
and they're
do.
like, you know, like, what do you want? And I'm like, I'm chilling, and like, we're doing peyote, and I was like, well, fuck it then. We're all doing fucking peyote
Well,
together.
fuck it, man. You know what? Hey, if this is on the docket.
Yeah, I was like, if this is on my list of shit to do today, like it's like 2017, like 2016. So I'm like fully indulged. Like I'm living life on the rails, bro. Like I'm unhinged at that point in my life. Like it's
and those things
do
tend to
you guys know what
actually hinge you
mescaline
back.
is? You know what mescaline
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
Never had, but yes.
Bro,
I
bro,
don't think
you
I'm
ever
ready.
taken
Bogart's
a
not ready for mescaline.
You ever fucking taking a shower on mescaline? You're just sitting there, you're just tripping balls, and the whole world is like,
I take showers on shrooms weekly.
You're just sitting back there like, you know what? Life is gonna be okay. And I think like the reason why I came okay with the fact that I am who I am, like I know that I'm very confident. I know that I can be arrogant, I know that I can be a lot of fucking things. Like, if you were to ask me, like, Robbie, who's a better?
They say arrogant, I say certain.
Bro, like, if straight up,
Sure,
yeah, exactly.
myself.
Yeah, if you say arrogant, I say certain. Yo, Jadakiss once said, you say cocky, I say confidence. You say I'm the best as a compliment. You say I'm the best as a compliment.
Hey, Jadakiss, he's in my top 5 lyricists. I fuck with
Bro.
Jadakiss.
I shit you not.
Because Sven's a New Yorker, bro.
Man, I get this.
I shit you not. Between fucking mescaline, peyote, DMT,
where's the conversation going?
DMT is my
Because DMT, you're in and you're out, and then you know what I mean.
Exactly.
You can go again multiple times.
Salvia, you guys ever done salvia?
Oh, salvia is like the evil twin brother.
I've never done it. I never.
Don't do it.
Salvia is. I tried that.
Don't do it. DMT is the way to go.
My friends had really.
I'm gonna say this. I am so much more clear-headed. So since 2016 on, I've been more clear-headed. The whole reason why I am able, or the whole idea or the whole concept behind Rumboyz and everything, honestly, a lot of fucking psychedelics. A lot of psychedelics and drinking went into us being me and Ty and being I'm rolling, you rolling, I'm rolling, you rolling, I'm tripping, you tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping.
I have a question.
You know what we should do? We should fucking make a podcast.
Yeah.
I've got a question.
What?
Yeah,
How many times has anybody in this room misplaced a $50 or $100 bill while doing the cocaine?
Listen.
We can't say that.
Okay, hold on.
Can't talk about
I want to say this.
What?
I'm going to speak in alleged terms.
Hold on. CNN talks about the cocaine.
I'm going to speak.
Why can't I?
I'm going to speak in Johnny Manziel terms.
What up, Tarek?
I'm saying, what up? I'm going to say
we can't talk.
We call them rollies. I had my own rollie, and it would always be Big Ben. It'd always be Big Ben.
$2 bill, baby. $2 bill.
Big Ben Franco is crispy.
$2 bill. $2 bill.
Yeah.
Plus, I've honestly probably lost close to 10 grand. I think.
Wow.
I don't know.
You're crazy.
Wow.
Though, and
I don't know.
Hold on, too. Also, too. I hate to say this, but it was all about. It's all about the toot magoots, man. You gotta have a straw.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Let's say you're out
the toot magoot.
There's
bro.
365
you have your own
days a
toot
year,
magoot.
right?
You know what I mean?
Calm the conversation down.
Don't share that shit with nobody.
How many times?
The Steelers are undefeated. How about that, right?
Yeah, right. I mean,
I just want to say
he lost 10 thou wow. That's a lot of partying.
Everyone just had to relive college for 2 fucking seconds.
I don't want to tell all my stories.
There's 365 days in the year.
I only speak of
are you going out
of limitation
to
stories.
Party and do things? Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes, I can do things.
2020 aside, Jimbo.
Within, if you do it 10 times, how many times is that?
How many weekends?
I mean, how much money is that? That's
fucking $1,000, dog. That's easy fucking 10 grand. That's done. That's easy 10 grand. Like
10 times within a year of me partying? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's the stupidest decision you could ever fucking make.
I've lost so much money doing that. I think one of you guys may owe me some money from. No. Whoa. We haven't gotten together yet.
I don't even know where you live.
What the fuck?
And when we do, holy shit.
Jimmo took this podcast way in a different direction.
I walked into Yo MTV Raps. I want to fit in.
Second half of the podcast we got over 2 topics, maybe.
I'm sorry.
I'm
gonna drink my dirty martini.
I'm gonna drink my beer.
We finished with Tampa, right?
Cocaine.
Yeah, we
money.
finished with Tampa. God damn it!
Steelers.
That's what happens when you go to Tampa, right?
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
can we rewind that?
These words.
Can we rewind that?
Looking at the Pittsburgh Steelers' remaining schedule, do you think they could go undefeated, or when do they catch a loss? Jimmo, I love your vibes.
Thank you, sir. Can someone pull up their schedule?
I got you.
Thank you.
Bengals, Next is. Do you want me to read the whole entire schedule?
I mean, they got what, 8 games left?
I'll do wins and losses on hands here.
Bengals, Jags, Ravens, the football team, Buffalo, Bengals again, the Colts, and then the Browns.
I'm gonna say Ravens. They'll probably lose that one, and actually, I'm gonna pick the Bengals to beat them because that's a
Which one? The first or the second one?
Whichever one they're playing in Cincinnati.
Oh, I say this week.
Are they in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, they are.
It's about time.
They're going to Hines.
I don't think.
I think they can go 5-3 probably. The rest of the remainder of the schedule. So
what's their 3 losses, buddy?
We're talking about the Bengals, right?
Yeah, they'll lose. They'll probably. I mean, if Buffalo gets their act together, they could lose to Buffalo.
We said stupid shit went up to 6.
Colts could. I mean, they could potentially lose to the Colts.
The Colts, and then the other one was the Ravens.
Lose to the Colts. Yeah, they're for real.
Right.
But then we can't really look at the Browns game because if they like seal up like a top.
Yeah, I didn't consider the Browns.
It's the fucking Browns. Come on.
All right.
I think they're 5-3 right now.
I'm gonna say this.
I like the Browns because I'm insane.
They're like the Bears.
I don't like the Browns.
Baker Mayfield can't even get into his own house. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm gonna say this. Okay. And I think this will help everyone out a whole fucking lot with this whole debate. And I'll tell you if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna tell you.
Fucking thing.
Well, they're not going to go undefeated.
They're not going to go undefeated, and here is why they're not going to go undefeated. Their schedule is super easy, which means you now get to start benching people.
Trap games.
So if you are putting money on
I
any
think
Steelers,
I don't know.
If you're putting any money on the Steelers games for the rest of the season, I'd be very cautious of how I approach that. I expect them in the next 2-3, maybe even the next. They'll close out though. I expect them to close out November, December.
Big Ben.
Expect them to be very laxed.
Big Ben plays down the competition in his career. This is a real thing. Like
last week.
So do you, and that's why you lost to me.
He plays down the competition.
What does that mean? Play down. Listen, Robbie, you know where you're wrong there is because you're actually a contender as fuck. So me playing down didn't make sense.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I know. I was being a dick. I was being a dick. I was being mean.
Okay, like at the end of the episode.
Like, okay.
Someone explain what that means.
When you play down the competition, I'm talking about opposite
play at their
on
level.
the other side of the ball as far as the other quarterback. Even
So if you're playing like the Lions.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he might. Okay. No. How about this?
Let's let it be.
Perfect example is last week. Perfect example is last week.
The Cowboys.
Yeah,
the Cowboys.
The third string quarterback.
Yeah,
your take faster.
It should have been It should have been a smack house, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it took 3 quarters for them to get it together. He played down the competition. You know what I mean? That's why you've heard of the term road Big Ben. You know what I mean? Because sometimes he goes on the road and he'll play the Browns and it'll be like, oh my God, like the Browns almost were in this game.
Big
you know
Ben
what I mean?
is fucking immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. Yeah,
I'd agree.
All right.
Yeah.
Still plays
down the competition. Yeah. Like if there's someone who's phenomenal, he's gonna play up to the
Robbie,
competition.
who are you looking at?
Bogart.
What the fuck does it matter?
Why? I've noticed you.
I always do this.
You're always looking somewhere.
Robbie's on my left. I always talk to Robbie like this, and it looks like I'm not talking to Robbie. It's funny to me.
Why?
Because he's on the left side. I gotta do this. Like
he's really not there. I'm looking at him.
Really not there.
How can you do that a long time? I think you muted yourself, buddy.
Does that count on the over under? I think me muting myself counts as the only.
Yeah, because it's a collective. The Bogart the Bogart under muting is usually.
We're talking about Tampa Bay. Yeah, they're gonna be good.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. God.
Steelers, isn't it this time?
That's it. I'm sorry.
Steelers. It was the Steelers. Yeah,
I'm sure.
Or our Steelers.
I think we all agreed that they're not going to go undefeated.
They're not going to go undefeated.
No,
it doesn't matter what. I feel like
they got some tough games. They have some. They definitely have some tough games coming up.
Yeah.
I love that Joe Burrow though, man.
Yeah, but
I love him.
Bengals. I don't know. I think the Bengals. Yeah, I totally
get
agree.
him in offensive
they're gonna
line,
win a game.
bro.
They're gonna win one of those games.
Right now has a tough game, so I don't give a fuck. So
Hey,
Joe Burrow's gonna want to beat him. He's got 2 times to beat it. Like
they made everybody rethink
Joe Burrow,
what
Drew
they look
Brees.
at the Titans like because they
Joe
wouldn't
Burrow,
spank
Drew
the
Brees.
Titans.
What current?
Yeah.
Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Easily.
Who? Say it again.
Current.
What was it?
Joe Burrow.
Current Joe Burrow, Drew Brees.
Like who do I want? Fantasy
Just
or
talent,
like
like
on my
talent
team?
wise.
Fantasy.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Fantasy Joe Burrow. I mean, because
Yeah.
they stink. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
hoping for
formula.
this. The upset's gonna happen. Only maybe like 1 or 2 games, but they throw a lot.
Yeah,
60 times
They throw a
basically.
lot. They throw a lot.
Big six.
Okay. Fellas, cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls want to do. Dilly fucking dilly.
The high life.
It's a hot off. Oh,
Have you guys seen Jojo? Have you guys seen Jojo Rabbit? Has anybody ever seen that?
What's that?
Taika Waititi, who did Thor Ragnarok.
What?
Anybody ever see Thor Ragnarok?
He's
No?
talking about he's talking about the director, right?
Director, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
He
direct?
did this. Jojo Rabbit, this little boy, he like
Ragnarok.
Hitler's his best friend. It's imaginary.
That's fuck.
Watch it.
Wow.
Watch it.
Where do I find this? This sounds funny.
Fan, I'm gonna. How do I?
It sounds fucked and I want it.
It's in.
Fan,
It's
how do I get your number?
Just
Can I just give you my number?
Jimmo, I'll do
text
it.
you here. I'll text you a
text
line. Yeah, I'll text you a line.
All right.
Because Gemmo really would say, "Here's my number on live." He'd be like,
I've done it a few times.
that's why I had to
I've
stop.
gotten
I'm
some
like,
weird calls.
5.
I've
been like, Jimmo, don't.
Five,
do
five,
that.
five.
I've been on. Can I show you guys?
That's such a '90s thing, huh?
We start with Bogart, or no? We start
What's
with
up?
Jimmo. We
Yeah,
start
let
with
me go
Jimmo.
last. Let me go last.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
NFL. This is the biggest topic because this is actually what I found out, a topic that many people in the chat pick their favorite analyst, and based off what you guys say, this is how they pick their games and how they pick their bets. I have
the opposite of what I say.
No,
Not
bro.
good.
Everyone. That's what I'm saying. Everyone has their favorite analyst.
I've been pretty good actually. So
I have literally. I've gotten the messages where yeah. Everyone has their own personality that they love. So guys, your NFL game of the week. What's your shit? What are you doing this week that is like that's a bag, or even as a fan of your own shit that you're like that's my like what are you doing?
Like your
what's
lock?
what? I guess what's your lock? I don't want to call it a lock because it can be because emotional factors can be invested in this. Like just what's your game of the week? Like what are you feeling? Like what's your thing right now?
I'll go last because I have a few. So just in case anyone picks.
Like Sunday, Monday rolls around. What are you watching? What are you watching? Yeah, there you go, Jimmo. What are you watching?
And I'm not. Because I'm a Bears fan, obviously. I am watching Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Chicago, Minnesota.
Corky. Oh, you mean the Minnesota Dalvin Cooks versus the Chicago Bears?
Hey, buddy. It's my turn.
I'm just saying. It's the Minnesota Dalvin Cooks.
Talk that shit, Jimmo. Talk that shit.
All right. This is going to be a game that decides a lot of things for both teams, Vikings and the Bears. Are the Bears for real? Okay.
Yeah.
This is it. If the Bears fucking lose, they're done. They need to go back to Mitch, go back to the third string quarterback, whoever's fucking healthy. Nick Foles is not the answer.
Yeah.
Matt Nagy is not the answer. That whole offensive system that they have going on there, they're not using Anthony Miller correctly.
Let him talk. Let him talk. I want him to go.
The defense surprisingly is doing okay. I'm going to say okay as a Bear fan. I think what are they currently ranked? Somewhere in the middle, maybe second. Just outside of the top 10 or something like that.
They're second in the division.
No, for defense.
Chicago defense.
Oh, Chicago defense top 5.
They're a top 10.
Top 10 at least, right?
Top 10 for sure. Yeah.
I got you.
They're not motivated to be in that top 3 defense because they know they have to fucking carry the load again for the offense.
Top 3 is difficult, but okay.
You know? And then with the Vikings, they're such a wild card team. 1 week they look fucking great with Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook running fucking 4 touchdowns in, 3 touchdowns in. This week he's looking great. Thielen's looking okay. That Jefferson fucking rookie, guys. What did he do last week? Right?
Up.
He was
defense Upper East Side
kind of sucks. That's the only thing that scares me. But they have that potential to to do what the Bears can. So whoever wins this game, I think we'll make the playoffs in the new format this year.
Do you think that whoever? So I want to ask two different questions, but they can probably be answered in the same way.
Can I just say whoever loses this game is fucked? That's it. That's basically what I wanted to say in a nutshell.
So we know that Minnesota would be game of the week. We know that Minnesota. We know that Minnesota.
Chicago defense.
I feel like we all know as a panel that Minnesota would be fucked, right? If they lose this game,
they'd be 3-6.
But if Chicago wins this game,
Chicago,
yeah.
Are we talking about them as 2 in the North, or are we talking about them as 1 in the North? Potentially.
Listen, Green Bay is a team to beat there. Devontae Adams is looking fucking DK. I mean, he's looking.
Adams' family is looking godly, bro.
Currently, right now, it's Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf, and then I don't know. It's a battle for number 3 in the fantasy world.
Okay.
Rodgers is playing lights out. That defense is okay.
The defense is great.
And Aaron Jones is coming back.
I'm starting the Packers defense if I can get him.
Against Jacksonville, sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
I like I have J-Rob at number 7 this week in my top 24. I think he can still run on them, but yes, I do like the defense.
Yeah, I'm picking up Jay Alexander and IDP everywhere.
He's not going to play this week.
Oh,
yeah, I was about to say he's wounded right now. Yeah. That's why I really like my man.
That's actually really big. Yeah, that's actually really big.
Knight.
I saw that.
Dial up garbage time. Let's go.
Well, Sunday we got a show.
Well, my man, Lieutenant Dan.
Keep it a game. And Chicago's defense is actually pretty solid. They're top 10 in yards. They're actually number 9 in total yards per game. Number 6.
Give them some shit for
7.
Sunday.
They're almost fucking there. They're almost there.
Oh, word.
They're almost there.
Give them some shit for Sunday. Miles, your game of the week.
I love Jalen Johnson.
Yo, all right. So my game of the week, I'm going to go with the Chargers versus Buffalo. I'm sorry, Arizona versus Buffalo. I was gonna go with the rookie.
I like it.
I was going to go with the rookie games over there with Miami and Chargers.
Okay, cool. So
I'm not going to talk
about
that. I'm not going to talk about them. I'll leave that for Bogart or whatever. But I'm going to go with Arizona. I'm going to go with Arizona and Buffalo just for fantasy purposes, implications. You got Josh Allen. You have Kyler Murray facing off, right? Then you have the whole situation with the backfield with the return. Supposedly, we'll see what happens with Kenyon Drake and
Drake.
Is he back, Miles?
Then, well, he's practicing, right? And he's been putting in limited participations in practice all week. Yeah. So, it seems like the arrow's pointing up for him to return. And when he returns, does it just go back to him getting that full workload, or is they're going to ease him in, or what's it going to be? And regardless of that full workload, will he be able to perform? So that's something for fantasy people to watch as well there. Plus, see if DeAndre Hopkins has a bounce back game against that Buffalo defense, and can Josh Allen keep it going, have a good rushing floor. I think it's going to be a good game just to watch both of those quarterbacks kind of run the offenses and see what ends up happening there. So I have my eyes on that game.
Kyler Ren and Nuke Skywalker.
I have a question.
The evil the new empire.
Go ahead, Gemma.
Versus Josh Allen, the stallion.
Bogart.
Go ahead, Gemma.
Gemma.
I'm taking the over on the mute now.
What are your thoughts on Hopkins this year? What did he live up to your expectations?
Nuke Skywalker.
Yeah, he's doing what I need him to do.
Yeah, more than ever. Just he complained. For fantasy purposes, the last couple of weeks, it's kind of has been like whatever. But it's only because there's been pass interference calls where he's not. He's just moving.
If you're tripping off of Hopkins right now, I'm tripping up at you.
If you're tripping up a Hopkins, trade him to me.
Yeah, then trade him.
Love DeAndre Hopkins.
He's number 6.
He's got to get more
Skywalker.
Yeah, but he's not the
Him
number.
and Murray have to get a little more accustomed to it.
Kyler Ren.
He's Bogart. He is not what he was in Houston.
No, because he was getting the 170 targets.
Let it be. But that's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. That's what I said last year. Whenever you got
game of the week, game of the week.
For the first 7 weeks, DeAndre Hopkins was the number 1.
Yeah, sure was.
Receiver in fantasy football.
So
I think
that'll come back. I
think this core. But listen, it also correlates.
He hasn't even been playing all year, and he's still What now?
Where's he at
now? Why is nobody talking about Hopkins then?
I have 2 games that I really like this week. I know. I'm really trying to pick one because I'm hoping one of the other ones is one of you guys. You know what I mean? So you talk about it.
Go ahead.
But I'm excited for the Chargers Dolphins.
Chargers Dolphins.
Herbert versus Tua. Here we go. Rookie. That's it.
Thank you.
I'm excited for that.
Only thing I hate is that everyone else took up all your motherfucking time that you could have really evaluated on that.
Oh no, I don't care. I don't need to evaluate. That's it. Herbert versus Tua. I'm excited.
Yeah, that Herbert versus Tua. You're right.
That's all I need to say.
That should be, if this was not the NFL, that should be pay-per-view.
I mean, Chargers defense, it's okay, you know.
They're missing a lot of pieces.
They are. They really are. Joe Bosa is already ruled out too, which if I'm Tua, I'm like, yes.
I'm going to be very, very, very different, and this one was honestly splitting hairs for me. I want to know what happens between Buffalo, Arizona.
Yep.
Kyler
Ren versus the Stallion.
Wyoming, I like that. Nice.
I feel like if Josh Allen bests Kyler Murray in this,
they beat Seattle.
The Stallion.
And they already beat Seattle. This is it. This is the done for. This is
it. What?
Almost the same narrative. If you have to think about
Buffalo. You have to.
Arizona's defense is a little bit better than Seattle's.
Yeah, but if Arizona,
they're very sketchy.
Hear me out. That's what I'm saying. Hear me out.
Yeah,
hear me out. Please hear me out.
And on film.
Love Buda Baker. This game of the week, because either way this goes, you have to take this team, either team, fucking serious. You're done at this point. You're done. Like your predictions, everything that you ever said, everything that you ever doubted, you now have to start thinking in close parameters, in close quarters, because every other analyst in the industry.
Yeah, whatever drum you were beating the whole time, if the outcome comes out negative towards whatever drum you were beating, it's time to start changing your opinion. Is what you're saying?
Exactly. There's one of the two.
Because listen, the jury's out on Arizona right now.
The jury's out on Arizona.
The jury's out on Buffalo too. But when you beat someone like Seattle, you're like, oh, okay.
But
that's why I picked this as my game of the week as well.
Arizona, it's going to look at it's super easy for them to do that.
Like, let's be honest, they're all kids, they're off team. But
Anton, I
it's
get
like
that.
who?
But if Arizona beats Buffalo, the hype, bro.
No matter who wins, it's gonna be like if Buffalo beats them, they're like, okay. Right? Like exactly. Like it's whoever wins is getting that big.
I'm willing. Like if I'm a better on either
they're
side,
getting the media push.
If I'm better on either side, however I lose, I'm pissed. But however I win on either side, motherfucker, pop a bottle. Let's get that. Yo, where's the most expensive fucking champagne that we got? I think that this game
Rose, give me money.
Game. I think this. Yeah, I think this is a rose game.
Game.
However the fuck you win it, you're popping a fucking bottle of champagne at the end. And I'm talking week 10. Week 10, we're talking about popping bottles.
I never pop bottles that early, but it feels that way. I'm sure. Yeah, it's a big game.
I mean, it feels that way. Like,
I'm trying to think of my game of the week now. I have two that haven't been mentioned. Right.
I think that my pick of the week is the best pick of the week, and you gotta pop a bottle if you win this one. Go ahead, Bogart.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw two on. Mine are yeah. That was Miles picked that game. I'm like, where did he go? Where did Robbie go during that whole take? I'm like, and that was my initial one I wanted to go to because I wanted to do my whole Kyler Ren, Josh Allen, the Stallion. I wanted to do the whole spiel.
I was going to do the unspended, but I changed my mind at the last second. I went with Buffalo.
But I had a backup too. Yeah.
Here's the two.
But I liked your game.
There's one because there's a ton of Raider fans in the world.
No.
Yes.
This one's gonna be fun. I like what I've been seeing out of Drew Lock coming off the injury. I liked what I saw from him last year. It's unfortunate he got hurt early. Now he has all those weapons that we talked about. Why you should have Drew Lock late in super flex, especially. This is all coming to fruition because, bro, he's balling out there. He even 47 yards on the ground last week. Like he's doing it in every facet. I love this, bro. So that's one. The other one,
they need him to.
The other one is I really like this divisional matchup against the Bengals versus the Steelers.
Yes, that was my other game.
I know the Bengals won't
that
win
one's
this
gonna be fun
matchup, but I want the Bengals
I worry about that line not making that Bengals line not being able to make
TJ Watt,
Dupree, bro, Dupree, Bostic, like they're all coming through, bro.
Straight up. I'm gonna put it like this, straight up.
That's the one thing where you can trump what I'm saying.
I'm put it straight up. If you're betting the Bengals, or if you're betting the Steelers this week, like just know that you're not winning shit. I just want to
because if you're betting money line, but
if you're betting money line,
what's the line right here? What's the spread? Can we get a Friday spread? Right
I hate Friday. I hate Friday spread.
Sometimes you have to get the line early.
That way you can see how it changes.
Exactly. If you feel strong about it, you get it before they change it.
In existence is a problem.
No, because
if you like it, get it early before it changes.
If it's like 6.5, in favor of the Steelers.
Miles, what's the line?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. What the fuck,
nigga?
I'm in no shape to look for anything right now.
I mean, either, dude. I can't work my computer. Actually, I hear my kids
over there. We're Mario and Luigi.
We're doing line for. We're going money line, right?
No. What's that
for? Who?
What is it? Plus what? Minus
for
what?
Who?
Like what are we talking for? Whoever. Just what is it? Just pick one of them. There's,
Bogart's gonna Gemmo's gonna go.
What is it? Steelers
money line straight up. Like
Steelers Bengals.
No, but it's Steelers what?
Steelers Bengals money line.
No. I mean, like, what's the Vegas spread on this? Like, because I think the Bengals could, if it's like 6.5.
I hate you.
And matter of fact, if they're giving 7 points to the Steelers, I think the Bengals can cover that. Is what I'm saying. And I think they might give them like 8 points. They might disrespect the Bengals bad. That's what I'm saying. I think they might disrespect the Bengals.
Steelers must win by 9 or more points for the Steelers. It's an 8.5.
See, there you go. I see how I said that. I like the Bengals to cover that number. I don't think they lose by that much. So
I love when I say it like motherfuckers on in there like you can win $500. Like
I think listen, I'm not betting crazy on it. You know what I mean? But I like the Bengals to cover that 8.5. The Bengals. So you think Bengals are fun fact. 8.5?
What are these guys averaging?
That means they don't lose by 8.5. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think they could lose by 7 for sure. They could lose by 8 for sure.
They only have a win
problem. They didn't mean anything by 9. And I like Badgley. Badgley is correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's the number 1 scoring.
No,
Badgley's
right not with them.
Yeah, isn't it Badgley?
No, Badgley's with the Chargers.
Oh yeah, man, he's with the Chargers.
And he's been missing.
Yeah. The Bengals kicker is the best right now.
Any of Bogart's analysis.
No. What is the kicker for the Bengals right now? He's one of the best kickers in the game right now.
Dude, I don't even know who that kicker is.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Bullock. There you go. I knew it was with a B. So you hear now. So that explains my madness. Because Badge is with the Chargers, and he sucks. But yes, Bullock is the best right now as far as putting up. He's better than Justin Tucker right now as far as points scored by a kicker because they're just not kicking too many field goals over there in Baltimore.
That's bollocks.
Bullocks. He's gonna get me to cover that number.
I feel like in 2 years of ever doing this show, this is the most
he said, "Don't trust Bogart's analysis." Listen.
Anyway,
I don't even trust it half the time.
How do we get
just go with it?
No.
You go with it. It's a gamble. We're talking about the game of the week.
Game of the week.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did we get there?
Give me the Steelers Bungles.
Dude, that was your second pick. You picked 2 fucking games of the week.
Yeah, but because you guys took all my favorite ones, so those are like my.
I don't even want to do the fucking last 3 questions. Like,
let's
honestly,
go.
like,
rapid fire.
Bogard fucks it all
rapid
up.
Fire. Rapid fire.
How do I fuck it all up? I join in on.
Ben's back. He's like rapid fire questions.
You went way too deep into an NFL fucking game of the week.
On a kicker. That's
on
what
a
I
kicker.
did.
Let's
be clear. I didn't go too in depth. Hey, you know what's funny? He goes, you were talking about. Hey, you know what? See, I'm doing it again. Let's go. Rapid fire. Rapido.
Don't say anything else for the last 3 questions.
What? Mute me.
Just give your dude.
Let's get this over
fast.
Let's get this over.
NBA rumors heating up that could send Russell Westbrook to the Charlotte Hornets. Does this mean that honestly his career could possibly be over? I feel that way. Or the fact that he's just a Jordan brand athlete going to Charlotte, Jordan owner, Michael Jordan, Russell Westbrook, Charlotte Hornets. Is that just really what this is all about?
Can I start?
Yeah,
man.
Is his career?
I don't watch NBA.
Is his career over? Not necessarily. Like you said, maybe it's just like a. If he goes to Charlotte, it's like one of those slow things. Like I like the way that you compared that to like a kind of a Jordan thing being one of those deals. Like you can see him fading into the shadows, but he's still very dominant. He just if he goes back to not passing the ball, and chucking up like a million shots, then yeah, he can be relevant. But yeah, it doesn't look good if he gets traded there. I don't imagine him wanting to necessarily go there, but I don't know what the trade talks look like or anything like that. So I know that there's rumors. But, him leaving Houston, I know that Houston sent a tweet out wishing him a happy birthday. Awkward because, there's all these trade rumors. So I don't think he even responded or has them, in his social media. So I think that's kind of funny. But is his career over? No, he can still play. But if you're talking about him, going for a ring or a championship, yeah, most likely, if that happens. That's the way I see it.
I like that. How do you feel about Russ Westbrook? Charlotte Hornets. Sven, go.
Sure. Sounds amazing. I'm serious. I really do not watch any NBA. I don't like the way the NBA is played these days.
I don't watch it too much either. I kind of just follow players and I catch fourth quarters. But
I mean, Russell Westbrook he's not over. I don't think he's over. He's still fantastic.
Well, I'm glad you had a fucking great take, Miles.
Thanks.
You're muted, Gemmo, before you raise your hand.
He knows.
Unmute yourself.
He's looking for the button on his mic. I think you can do it with your computer.
All right, let me see if I can unmute him. I can.
There we go. I didn't know I can unmute myself. That's great.
I love it.
That's great. I thought it was a button. I use it's my cough button.
Oh, nice. That's a smart name for it. Yeah, and just
that counts on the over under.
Yeah. Hey, are those
no, these are like Under Armour fake whatever's. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah,
just
I use them when I use a lot of Under Armour stuff when
Jimbo
I
had no take
or whatever.
for that. Jimbo had no fucking take.
Like when I play flag football, like during the day, like I use Under Armour cleats, tights.
That had nothing. Miles,
we played tackle football in the alley.
What?
That was not the take.
I know. I'm sorry. No, but it's Gemma was asking me something. I'm hearing things.
It's probably my it's Ramon or
my ear. It's like what am
I yeah. Ramon's you're gonna hear a
there
shake.
You go. That's what that
Ramon's
was.
making me
Damn,
we're gonna power.
Go to the Robbie. Go to the next question. I can see if I can answer all of these.
Robbie, going to the next question.
Robbie,
what the fuck? What? Jimmy?
Robbie, hold on, Robbie. How are you, man? It's great seeing you.
If I can get through our show.
No, we got plenty of time. Come on,
we got plenty of time.
I want to have to a little bit actually.
We got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time. My fucking
good
schedule.
To see you, Good to see Miles Bogard wherever you are. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Martinis, you're amazing.
I'm skipping a whole fucking topic right now. Last topic of the night.
Right. Do you want to talk about Antonio Brown?
No.
But I have a lot to say. I think it would be more interesting.
Great show, guys.
Versus the last topic of what is it? Game of the week? Did we do that
No,
already?
we already did that. I think
we
we're
already
about,
did game.
I don't know what we're going to talk
about. Can we take a vote on the last topic? Can we talk about Antonio Brown or whatever Robbie has on the docket?
McGregor Poirier is set for January 18th. Who wins this fight and why?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown wins it.
I can do this. I can do this in one sentence. McGregor surprisingly because this fight will be standing up.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
They'll be
not winning that fight.
They will stand the whole time. It's not going to the ground.
McGregor and Cormier.
No, not
McGregor's fighting.
What the fuck
is it? McGregor and who? Listen. You can tell I've been frolicking.
I said McGregor and Poirier. Dustin
Fields.
fucking Poirier.
Well, I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper. Cormier. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
I only know
Daniel
Ronda
Cormier,
Rousey.
bro. It rhymes, bro.
Y'all are all done. You're all.
Is Ronda Rousey fighting?
Where is Jake when we need him?
I said surprisingly, and I was giving a hot take. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm a McGregor fan. I'm a McGregor fan.
Help us do this, please.
I'm a McGregor fan. It's gonna be a fight that's gonna be done on. They're gonna do it on their feet. They're gonna stand up and throw. I just think he has he's gonna be a little tougher. He has a tougher chin. He has good strikes. He's kind of a little unorthodox. Poirier is freaking an awesome athlete too, though. I mean, chances are he is gonna win, but I'm just throwing my own 2 cents in there. I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna root for McGregor and hope that he wins this on his feet.
Well, you're a dick, and that's not going to happen because McGregor's not going to win.
You shouldn't have told me.
I know you know how to unmute your fucking mic. It's just there's a fucking goddamn.
I'll mute it again. Go ahead.
Ronda Rousey. I don't like McGregor.
Ronda Rousey.
AJ Brown's gonna win this one.
Jonathan Taylor's gonna win.
All right, everybody remember when after we watch the fight and see what happens. If it goes to the ground, though, I'm telling you, if anything else happens,
I don't know.
I do want to bring up one more topic
about Jonathan Taylor.
I can see the other guy winning.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've already done that.
Yeah,
that's it. I really haven't researched much of this fight at all, so I didn't even know it was happening. Go to the next person.
It's about to happen. It's happening.
I thought it was
it's not like this week or anything.
I do have one more thing, and one more topic that I do want to bring up. So the Miami Marlins in the MLB did open up the doors for the very first minority, and I don't want to just say minority, female minority, GM, or I'm sorry, owner, right? Owner.
GM.
Or GM, yeah, GM in all of fucking sport.
Nice. That's a dirty.
Now I was cheering for Jennifer Lopez. I was championing for Jennifer Lopez. Now
get out of here! What?
For the Mets.
Fans' reaction.
What are you nuts?
But this makes a lot of sense for the Marlins.
Does
this open up more opportunities for women in sports? Yes or no? Rapid fire.
I totally missed the question. I heard Jennifer Lopez, and I'm all about it.
I say
it already has. I feel like the world of sports for women. It's already
about her buying the Marlins.
It's just another stepping stone.
It's the way to go. I mean, they're integrating into the coaching, to refereeing, to every facet of the game. So yeah, I mean, it's
about Jennifer Lopez buying the Marlins. That's the question. I'm sorry, I missed it. I was making Ramon made me a martini. I'm sorry. It's my third one in like 30 minutes.
I have.
What I will say is
I love Jennifer Lopez.
It's pretty cool.
She wants to buy the Marlins, Dolphins, whatever. Do it. That's
all to Miami.
Yeah.
So Joe's not involved with this take right now. Enrollment.
All I heard was Jennifer Lopez. I love her.
Bogart's still muted.
Bogart's muted? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we can't hear his sultry voice.
All right, Bogart. Please.
Hey, that was a great video, Bogart. By the way, I need that. Can I have that?
Yeah, it's
in YouTube.
Bogart, wrap us up. Let's go.
It exists.
Yes, J-Lo. Just to wrap this up, J-Lo is the original Big Booty.
Just so I can please enjoy my fucking life.
All I heard was J-Lo. That's all I heard.
Yeah,
nice. We got two guys.
I missed it too.
I gave my take.
God, you all fucking suck, and I cannot fucking stand any of you right now.
This is After Dark. This is an incredible show.
You realize you could kick people out of this room too.
Listen, I know muting is better.
But yeah, I'm not gonna kick someone out over their opinion.
I never noticed I'm muted too, so it's funny because I just keep talking.
I was just like, if you fuckers paid more attention, honestly.
I do.
Listen, I walked into Yo MTV Raps. You're freestyling, and then we're talking about Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, we're going full 90s.
I don't know what is this, the Icon show, the Rumboyz show? Which show am I on here? I don't know. I don't know.
We're in an alternate universe. It's when reality meets fantasy.
Fucking
Dude, how dirty is that martini, bro?
It's fucking dirt, man.
Is it just dirty with olive juice?
It's like old dirty
reality.
Nice.
This motherfucker doesn't know what this motherfucker is doing. Like, honestly.
I think he's in full control.
No, fuck that.
I'm not crazy. I'm in control.
Yes. You know what's the worst is when you try to convince someone you're not crazy, because then they'll be like, yo, you sound crazy. So I just let them say it.
No, you're always in control.
Honestly, everyone, let's go into our fucking outros. Yep. Bogart, fucking run it.
I thought we have an Antonio.
Why are you so upset?
Don't we have an Antonio Brown subject to talk about?
No, shut up. Just fucking run your intro. Just run your outro. Outro.
Why is he so upset?
We'll talk about it after.
Run your outro.
After. Do it
yeah,
now.
we're going to go after Dark. We're going after.
That's the Rumboyz After Dark.
After Dark.
What's he's pissed. He's drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
How the fuck do I say run an outro and people still shut up?
Hey, well, aside from finding me right here at the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, you could also find me at the GMM Network on both IG and Twitter. You can find our flagship show, The Real Fantasy Playmakers, available on all streaming platforms. Also, subscribe to the homie channel of the Big Dog Umbrella, Rumboyz Fantasy Network, to YouTube/the GMM Network. Entire world, give me money. Was I on mute?
Same.
No, you're not. You were.
Okay, because it was.
You're about to be though. You're about to be
hilarious.
You can find me at Fantasy Schven, part of the Fantasy Fam podcast. We also have an app. Go download it on Apple and Google stores. You can check us out every Sunday morning as well. Part of the Rumboyz Network, NFL AM, to answer all of your start-sit questions.
And I am the Fantasy Football Peacock. You can find me on Twitter at FF_Peacock, always on the Rumboyz.com website, editing, putting out all your great articles, and you can see all of my great graphics behind the beautiful Admiral while he's up there on YouTube and Sportscaster.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Really?
Yes,
come on. Good. I'm here. There. That's it. I'm done. Find me.
Find him.
Run it. Because he will find you.
Because he drinks dirties. No
he drinks shaken, not stirred.
3 olives, not 5.
Nice. I would be the guy with 13 olives in my goddamn fucking martini.
Wait, they're clean.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Oh, is that what it is today?
Hey, I have one more month until I'm fucking 26.
No, you're fucking not. You're not holy shit.
But I am.
Sagittarius season is almost here.
That's why I'm fucking muting you right now.
Sagittarius season is almost here.
Stop it, you too.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Guys, god damn it. It's been the Rumboyz Fantasy Network.
Why is he upset?
What the
You showed me how to unmute myself. Now I'm asking why you're upset. I don't want to leave the show upset. It's like going to bed upset. You can't fucking go to bed upset. You tell me why you're upset. We're gonna work this fucking out tonight.
I want to go.
Damn it, man.
I want to go.
You are married, aren't you, Joe?
I want to go.
I'm married.
That's why. All right. So you're talking too much shit right
what
now.
Shit I just like J-Lo and fucking and the Marlins and the Bears. I don't know. What are we talking about here? Now you're all upset.
J-Lo's gonna buy the Marlins. That's what we're talking about.
J-Lo isn't even here.
No, I said J-Lo.
J-Lo was not gonna buy the Marlins. She was gonna buy the fucking Jets, you dick.
She lives in Miami. Why would she buy the Jets?
She lives in fucking New York.
What the fuck is wrong with her? She lives with what's his name? The baseball guy.
I guess he lives in fucking New York. God damn it.
He played for the Yankees. I bet you they live in Miami. Google them.
Oh my god.
Google them. Peacock.
I'm gonna transcribe all of the show into like actual words. So
you didn't even Google the fucking story. You had to write out the whole fucking story. You didn't even fucking read
the
fucking
article. Look at him.
Fucking Rumboyz.com. You fucking goddamn fuck. Goddamn it.
What's his problem today? It's the 13th.
We had a whole article about this shit.
Where?
On the website.
About J-Lo?
Oh my god!
Look at Bogart talking. Bogart doesn't know who's needed. He's like shit.
It's too easy. I'm sorry. It's too easy to rob Robbie at this time.
There it is.
Robbie, I love you, brother. I'm sorry.
Fucking go fucking make a fucking kid right now.
Yeah, man, do it. Let me be an uncle.
Out of rage.
All of you,
that kid will be fucking.
All of you fuckers are fucking pissing me off.
All right.
Okay?
Good night.
Where's everybody going? I thought we were gonna have martinis. Dirty.
No, you're being a fucking.
Bogart's ready. He's like, just unmute me.
What's up,
Bogart? Bogart, do you still want to go? Let's go live on my show. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Who else is down? Robbie, do you want to come on?
Yes, I fucking do because I'm not fucking getting
right now.
Yeah, Sven, you want in?
Before we give Rumboyz a bad night.
One fucking show.
Dude, just end it. That's it. Play the outro.
Play the outro. I need Sven's info. Everybody's going on the Icon show now.
God fucking.
We're gonna talk about whatever.
Yo,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Play my outro.
Oh man, this is a fun.
No, I'm ready.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey, happy Friday 13th.
This is fucking stupid. This is dumb. Like honestly.
Hold on. Can I?
I don't think he realizes he has the power to end this.
He could end it.
No, I could fucking get it, and that's why I'm not.
Where's I have a question.
No, you don't have a fucking question.
Chenmo.